Alright, hello and welcome to another episode of your favourite career mode on this platform. Don't tell me it's not. You're lying if you say it's otherwise because I'm always right and this is your favourite career mode. But welcome to episode 7 of season 3. We got a little bit. I don't really want to talk about last episode in too much depth, but we got a little bit. We struggled. To put it just straight up, we absolutely struggled. If you didn't see the last episode, probably for the best. Quite honestly, probably for the best. Um, there's a monumental task ahead of us today. But before we get towards that, we're gonna have to review it, aren't we, ladies and gentlemen? I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. November wasn't the month. November really wasn't the month. We only got one win, and it was against the team that you'd expect us to lose to the most. So, I mean, it's not ideal. So, last episode, we kicked off against Crystal Palace, ended up drawing that match 3-all. I don't know how it ended up 3-all. I don't actually remember that one. I was more obsessed with the Leipzig and the Fulham, and it went to shit. So Leipzig tore us a new one, and Kunku hit his fucking prime and destroyed us 4-1. I didn't want to talk about the Fulham game because it's the biggest load of garbage I've had in this game, and I'm saying that with 3 seasons in. Fulham destroyed us. There was absolutely no mercy from them. We did bring it back a little bit with a goal fest against Leicester, but Jesus Christ, the Fulham game isn't worth talking about. It really isn't. I don't know what happened in it. 5-0, yeah, 5-0. I don't want to go over it. I don't want to go over it. I want to forget it happened. We'll move on today. The thing is, even with those bad results in the Premier League, we're still right there. Concede goals against is not important. We've scored the most in the league, and we're joint top on points. So at the moment, we're doing all right in the Premier League. However, Champions League is probably gone. Right. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. We are probably out unless Leipzig pull off a favour for us. If Leipzig could beat Napoli by a certain amount of goals, and we could beat Cluj by a certain amount of goals, then I mean it's still on the horizon. If not, we're going into a third season of Europa League, and I'll be crying my eyes out. 27 goals allowed is unbelievable. I mean, most of them came last episode, to be honest. 11 of them came last episode. Before last episode, we only had 16 conceded out of 11 games, which wasn't too bad. But I just don't know what happened with the collapse. I don't know why it just suddenly like collapsed to fuck. But redeeming today, we're gonna try and redeem ourselves after the last episode. Kicking it off against Brentford at Old Trafford before our final group stage game, which is the monumental task. Beating Cluj shouldn't be a problem. Um, the problem is if Napoli beat Leipzig. If Leipzig beat Napoli, we might be able to sneak for a goal difference. Um, but if Napoli win, then we are going back to Fulham. Aston Villa away at home. Away at home, yeah. Bruv, I'm not here today. I already don't want to play anymore. Away at Villa Park, we've got Aston Villa, and then we're finishing off against Liverpool. Alright, Old Trafford. Last time I caught him live, he was drunk as hell. He maybe lost one game. 11 in an episode. The last episode was so bad. I know it was. I don't know what happened. It all just fell apart. I'd like to blame injuries, but there's only Malacia that's injured. Stone Cold Sober, he loses 5-0 to Fulham. I cannot explain. I refuse. I refuse to explain. We're moving on. Oh no, Fernandez! Oh, that's right. Fucking Bruno got injured as well. I completely forgot about that. And it's the old favourite, the old reliable injury that crops up when you don't want it to. Broken toe for Bruno Fernandez for 3 months. It genuinely fucks us in midfield, so we definitely need a midfielder in January. 100%. I think that's guaranteed at this point. Shabalala can only do so much, but he's tired. And I maybe sold one too many midfielders. I thought I sold the right amount, but as it turns out, no. So I think Van de Beek is going to have to play Cam, which is an interesting one, because he's had not a great season, we'll put it as. But yeah, Bruno is out till goodness knows when. Malasia's back very, very soon, but That does not help at all. We've got too many players on the pitch. His whole career's fallen apart since he moved Fred on. Just saying. I mean, honestly, I'd like to say that you're wrong, but you're not even wrong. Oh boy, right. News stories then. Before we head into this first game, Manchester United triumph over Leicester. At least we've got some, positive at the end of that last episode. Two teams fight to get to the top of the table met. As Manchester United emerge victorious against Leicester City, they'll hope the win will be a springboard to get off on a run of form in order to close the gap at the top. We got a hat-trick in that one with Tammy Abraham, who seemed to find his shooting boots, which is great. History beckons for him as well. 11 in 13 games. He's only really Well, the thing is, with Rashford, he gets one a game, so he's more consistent. But with Tammy Abraham, he pops in about 2 or 3 a game and doesn't score for the next 3. It's weird that. He's got -1 goals in the last 5 matches. Fair enough. I don't... Okay. And the Ballon d'Or nominees, no Haaland. No Haaland for the Ballon d'Or nominees. Felix and Nkunku, Jota and Salah all up for nomination. And for the Premier League Player of the Month, it was between Watkins of Brentford, Mount from Chelsea, Martinez from Chelsea, and Foden from Manchester City. And Martinez got that Player of the Month award. How is he looking now? Jesus. He looks very, very good. Man United have a happy player on their hands, Casemiro. The defensive midfielder is very satisfied with how much playing time he gets and says he can't imagine wanting to play anywhere else. Yes, it's true that I'm enjoying my football at Manchester United and have a good relationship with Johnson. He seems to recognise my value to his team. Now, I'll do my best to try to repay that trust with good performances to help us move forward. He beamed. Right. Now, what a finisher. -1 goals. Yeah, he just put it in his own net. Didn't score. Would love it if you get put back in the Europa League and then get put in the Conference League, to be honest. I'd cry. I'd genuinely cry. Saying this now, if we hit Conference League with this team, if we hit Conference League Manchester United, I'm not even doing that season. The career mode's over. I'm ending it there. I'm refusing, point blank, to play in that Mickey Mouse competition. All right. I don't even know how to put in goal after the last episode's debacle. So we've got Cluj next. We could probably rotate a little bit for that, but I actually still want to destroy them, so maybe not too much. I guess De Gea, he was the best out of a bad bunch, really. He did concede 4. Wait, I'm trying to remember who was in the goals for each game. I think it was Lafont was in goal for Palace. De Gea was in goal for Leipzig, and we'd put the new guy Navarro in for the Fulham game. And Navarro did well up until about the 30th minute, and then Fulham were like, alright, prime Barcelona this bitch. And it just went to fuck. And I can't remember who I put in goal last game. We'll just start De Gea out here. And we're going to go 1 striker. Means changing the... It's a mess, quite frankly. It's just quite honestly a mess at this club. Right. Going 1 striker. Fernandez is going to have to be on the bench. He can't play on with a broken toe, apparently. It ends him, apparently. So what we're going to do... We're not putting Alanga there, obviously, at all. It's just so we can have Fernandez off. Only people would think that's the world's best centre defensive mid get the old game with big, give the happiest on life. I can't read. It's becoming more and more prominent. Right, okay. De Gea in goal. Williams, get out of here. Vindal comes in. Malacia hopefully will come back soon. His rating's gone down 1 already. That's upsetting. Laird's looking good. You know, I'm giving Laird this game. Laird's actually been performing out of his shoes recently. Dalo's not been as good. So I'm happy to give Laird the run out. Bella Kotchap and Martinez is fine. Put Varane on the bench for now. I suppose we better start Luque in that Cluj game. Now, I don't want McTominay there. So we won't be having that. And then we're going to try something here. And fingers crossed it'll work. 2 chances. We're doing that. And Sancho will play cam. He'll push a little bit forward. And we'll go like that. Alanga off the left. Makoko won't be off the right. That will be Anthony. Who's he got to do player face? I swear his player face has been updated. I might be wrong. It just looks a bit different from before. And then... It's a hard choice, but it's a hard choice between striker, really. Tammy and Rashford. Who do we go for? I guess... We'll start with Rashford and see what happens. The absolute rotting lot of players in the reserves. I know, there's too many. I tried to fucking offload them. They just won't go. Like, these three here are probably the ones I'll use. Fernandez as well. Right, I'll put them in order of what I'll actually use. McTominay I'll use. Navarro I'll use. And Dallo I'll use. The rest of these could go out on loan, to be honest, or just go. But nobody's come in for him, which is annoying. And then Malacia and Fernandez are injured. It's all just falling apart. Hopefully, I think in January some of the deals will go through, but hopefully we can get more through the window as well. Anthony with the unspoken, Riz with the raised eyebrow. Yeah, I thought he changed his player face there. He's just risen me up. Right. Captaincy does not go with Casemiro. Captaincy goes to the big number 10 up front. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, at Old Trafford last time, we lost 5-0 to Fulham. So we need to, regain the faith of the Old Trafford faithful. We're going to give it a go. De Gea in goal. Wijndal and Laird as the fullbacks. Martinez and Bella Kotchap as the centre-backs. Casemiro CDM. Van de Beek centre-mid. I know he's had a bad season, but we literally have nobody else at the moment. Shabalala is tired, and I need McTominay as backup for Casemiro. So Sancho will play as cam as well. Alanga off the left. Anthony off the right. Rashford through the centre. Make sure we've got centre-mid on the bench. We don't need two strikers for a one striker formation, so McTominay can come on the bench. And you know what? We'll give Alvaro Fernandez a little chance here. Actually, no, we won't because we need a right-sided player. So that's how we're going. Sancho, Cam, Alanga on the pitch. Donny van de mid. This lineup is trash. I know. Do you want to manage this, Jordan? Do you want to manage this? It's a hard life. All right. So, I mean, there's no point delaying it. I think we just need to try and go for it with what we've got. Sancho at Cam isn't the worst thing I've ever seen. Could be worse. Could be. It's kind of what we have to go for. Fair. But Sancho and Donny, that's a horror show in the midfield. They've been poor this season. Right. Now, let me walk you through here. We could put McTominay in, to be fair. I don't know if we want to do that. We've got Bishop, who I don't think has played a senior minute, and is going. We've got Galbraith. Those are our midfield options. The midfield is threadbare. We're kind of just having to work with what we've got up until January, and then we'll make a big money move or some kind of move for a midfielder. But for now, we're just gonna have to walk through the shit to get to the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. We're just gonna go for it and hope. Sancho and Van de Beek, and inshallah in this one against Brentford. We have to win though, realistically. Oh, I'll cry. Looking at Alvaro Fernandez's stats, he looks like he could do something as a CM. He could do something, but I don't know how much something is. If I tried to play it, well, I didn't try to play switch him. Oh, I switched him from a left wing back to a left mid, and he went rocketing up. I could maybe stick him in centre mid if push comes to shove. But I think what we're going to do is we're probably just going to rotate it between Sancho, Donny, McTominay, and Shabalala, which sounds like fucking chaos, to be honest, but it's what we've got to do up until January. But if worst comes to worst, I'll move Fernandez in there. Him and Rashford have a good partnership from what I've learned so far. Wonder if his rating would change drastically if you switched him to centre mid. I'll check after this game. We'll see what the drop off is. Maybe give him a go. But this team is fucking getting torn apart. I need Malacia back. No offense against Wijndal because he's been good, but I just don't want to use Brandon Williams again, to be honest. And then Bruno's out. He got injured last episode if it wasn't bad enough. Doubt it would change drastically, but there might be a jump or a quick training period. Yeah, potentially. Divock Origi has gone from AC Milan to Brentford. That's a career move, if ever there was one. I'll take a look at it. I'll take a scan, see if we can see what we... By the time he's probably switched to a centre mid, though, the centre mids will be back and ready to go. I don't know how long the change will take. It was very quick with the left mid one, and he shot from about 69 to a 75 or something. It was mad. Right, boys. We know what we've got to do here. Not ship 5 like the last time we hosted a team. But do we have the ability to do it? I mean, Anthony's already off here, but he's got nothing in the middle. Has he? Rashford. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what? That kind of foreshadows how this game's going to go. My best strikers put that towards the corner flag. Kvaratskhelia is such a flop. Thought he was going to be class. So did I, but then the ACL injury. He got injured for 7 months, and then his potential just tanked. His potential at the start of the game is meant to be an 89, and he maxed out at an 82, which sucks. And we're moving him on, thankfully. I don't know what I've forgotten where I sold him to be honest. But we are moving him on. We're gonna find the replacement in January. That's a big sign. We didn't do a lot of business in the summer, so some business in January is probably the right move. Rashford again. Oh, god damn it. What's up, Buster? Welcome to the stream. I'm a Manchester United fan. First and foremost. So the whole host of competition have to feel bad for him. Yeah. There's a lot of wingers at this club. Not to mention the ACL injury. It was always going to be an uphill battle. But we've got a good... We managed to sell him for nearly what we paid for him, which I'll take, I guess. Alanga. That was for Sancho, but no worries. And now Brentford on the counter. And Laird does not put the fit ahead of Watkins. Oh, bollocks. Jesus Christ. Watkins just tore me apart. You support Spurs? Fair play, mate. Nothing against Spurs fans. I'm still mad about 6-1, but, you know, beyond that. Bro, Watkins just nearly tore me a new one. I mean, he was Player of the Month nominee, Ollie Watkins, so we need to kind of keep an eye on him. Rashi to Sancho. I kind of had to stop there. I was going to get tackled otherwise. Anthony. Sancho. Fucking Van de Beek has just decided he's not going to move, ever. He's never going to be good, apparently, is what he's gone for here. Anthony, good tackle, and then absolutely gets destroyed. Ball through. Couldn't find Olanga. Oh, but okay, interesting bit of defending by Belkocha, but it does the trick. It gets the ball away. That's all that matters. That's for Anthony. If Van de Beek has gone from I thought he could be good to I can't do a single pass, and it sucks. And Casemiro, as well as good as tackling, he can't fucking put a pass on either. I've messed up. Jesus Christ, that's cracking play. I've messed up again. I'm going to throw my controller, I think. Donny van der Bom. Genuinely. I think we're moving him on in January as well. And Burmo opens the score for Brentford. I've committed the centre-back again, and I didn't even mean to. I didn't even want to switch to Martinez. And then the ball was at De Gea, so... Yeah, Maguire got sold at the end of the first season? Or was it the end of the second season? De Gea, you're right there, mate. Put the fucking hand out. Make some kind of effort. That's what I'm losing. That's part of the reason I'm getting destroyed. De Gea's right there. Listen to Bemo, a bit of a baller. Yeah, he's a good little player. I just wish that we weren't fucking losing again. Oh, man. Go away, Damsgaard. I have to fucking keep my head. My main game today is the Cluj one to see if we stay in Champions League. Anthony. Oh. That's in. That's in. It is just a foul. I bloody told you that Fred Eriksson was better than Donny. Fraudulent loan spell to Dortmund. He came back 3 overall higher than when he went. I thought it'd be decent. I was wrong. I mean, you were right, Jordan. To be fair, I'm not bringing any old players back though. We'll sign someone brand new. The whole of the ball. Oh, quite clearly. They should do better. I would sell him. I'm considering selling him at the end of this season. I think we just need we'll probably do one more season of this career mode if I don't get any European silverware, which is looking very unlikely anyway. Probably do one more season of this career mode, and we'll probably just buy a goalkeeper who's ridiculous. Oh, fuck off, Burmo, man. You see what I mean? Do you see what I mean with this fucking video game? And Burmo's, yeah, he's run away. De Gea's saved it into his own fucking net. I don't know if I have the patience, to be honest. I don't know if I have the fucking patience. Van Daal's out of position. Should be doing better to Mark and Burmo, but there's barely anything I can do there. It's not good keeping, would you say? Thank you, commentator. Fuck. I've got the commentator. I mean, the commentators that come up on the stream, but Vindal's tried to make an effort. I don't know. I would buy the PSG keeper maybe, but he's a lot. Is that, yeah, Donnarumma. I might buy Donnarumma, honestly, just because. I wasn't gonna, but I don't even know if he's any good this year. Right, Anthony. Immediate equaliser again, please, mate. Damn it. Good save. It's not like having a goalkeeper who saves things and keeps them out of the net. Keep an eye on fucking Burmo, man. Laird, good tackle. I'm not going to get the ball, though. Why would I? Laird. Sorry. I bodied you. Let's go walk through that, are you? Right, cool. I'm sick of... I'm getting real fucking sick of Donny van de Beek, man. Oh, that was a good ball for Rashford. Not sure why he's down here, but it is a good ball to Rashford. I've got to take up myself. There's nobody else in with me. Good save again. It's going to be another goal fest. Honestly, I just love De Gea. That's why the other reason I've really kept him around. I'm a big De Gea fan. Rashi, please. But I don't want to buy Donnarumma because he's kind of meta. I want to try and buy someone maybe a bit different. So starting De Gea today was not the move. Interesting. I don't even know how to start against Cluj now. So I need to batter them. And I'm conceding against Brentford. I'm definitely conceding against Cluj. Ashford to Sancho. Oh, lovely. Raya is a shout. I was thinking of signing him earlier in the series. I'll take a look at him again. See what his overall is again. Sancho, ball in. Wait, Rashford, please go towards it, lad. Bellicott chat. So many defenders here. And Cassett. How have I even lost that? I just moved it backwards and then suddenly the ball's just gone. Great tackle by Vindal. I've had so much of the ball and very little to do with it. I should have passed that to Sancho. There's no point in me saying something when it's too late, is it really? Oh, fuck off. Damsgaard. Don't you start. I thought for a second that I'd gone in again. I really thought for a second that I'd gone in again. I thought Burmo had a hat-trick past me. Fair play to him if he did, but De Gea has actually made the save and it's not gone in his goal to start. No worries. Yeah, if you want to sub to the YouTube, it's there in the chat. Bro, this is all over the place, this game. 2-1, but I'm not sure how. I mean, I'm exactly sure how. I just wish it wasn't. I know what the issue is. It's just trying to find a solution to said issue. They're playing passes quite well as well, to be fair. Donny. Out to Olanga now. Just run. Run, mate. We've got the counter on here. There's not a lot of Brentford players back. Just run. Keep running. Please score a football goal. Of course you don't. You're Anthony Olanga. What did I expect? United haven't turned up. No, we really haven't. I don't... De Gea especially, he's hopefully going to come into the game a bit more, but we've just struggled. We struggled last episode as well. It's just been a bad few episodes. I'd switch to Casemiro and it switches off him. Fuck off. Just let me be the player I want to be. If I want to switch player, I'd do it myself. You've got to be joking. Oh, Ethan fucking Laird. That was a cracking interception, but an even better tackle from Laird. Rashi. Donny's asking for it. It's gone to Sancho. Instead, now Donny. Donny, mate. I mean, you can't keep doing this. You can't play like shit and then get a goal and think it's all alright. I mean, it is for now. 2-2. Donny van de Beek. Oh, well. At least we've equalised before the break. Was it 4 minutes of added time? It's quite a lot. We'll absolutely take that. I mean, it's been a fucking mess since the start of this game. And you were questioning Sancho and Donny there, Jordan. Sancho with the assist, Donny with the goal, and an equaliser. Manchester United, when I didn't think we'd actually have to get an equaliser in this game. Where's Laird going? Excuse me. So, I mean, he might be out of position, but he comes back and does his business very well. And now Anthony. He's got room ahead of Nelson here. Nobody in the middle, which is a slight problem. Rashford is there. Oh, it's a cracking bit of attacking. But it is a good save. It's Brentford, mate. Yeah, I mean, it is. But also, they're 9th and we're struggling. We're in a shit run of form. Alright. To end the half, another corner goes to the home side here. If I have to lose here to win against Cluj, I'll take that fucking trade. Donny! Oh, it's at the keeper. Strakosha pulling out another save. I'd argue we've been better, to be honest with you. It's just goalkeeping mistakes and defensive mistakes have let us down. I think we've been a better team. But I'm biased, obviously. And Burnwell with 2 for Brentford. Anthony got 1 back to equalise the first time, and then Donny van de Beek equalising before the break. They got Tony. They don't have Tony. They sold Tony season 1. He's gone to Monaco. I don't know where he's at now, but he went to Monaco in season 1. Bournemouth 2-0 down to Crystal Palace. Manchester City 1-0 up to Leicester. They're winning, so we need to be winning really to keep up with them. Southampton 1-0 over Aston Villa. 1-0 to Chelsea over Nottingham Forest. 1-0 between Wolves and Burnley. And 1-0 to West Ham over Brighton. How is Tony not in the World Cup over Wilson? I don't know what's up. I think Southgate just spins a wheel and makes his decisions that way. So as you can see by the stats, I think we deserve to win. The game agrees. 68 to 32 in terms of possession. 11 shots to 4. 2.7 expected goals to 1.5. It's just unlucky how we've conceded those goals. I think what we're going to do is for Casemiro, and I've been told to do this, but for some reason it's reset itself. I forget where it is. I'm not going to lie. Where are you? Drop between defenders. That's the one. So we'll go with that, see if that makes any difference. And we're also just going to go for the win. I mean, I don't want to go attack it. Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought I was making a tackle with Donny there. That's how the ball's gone like that. Rashford with the press, please. Fuck. I'm Martinezing again. So Martinezing is a new phrase we're using. It's when I pick Martinez and drag him out of position for no reason. So we're Martinezing. That's a new, I think what the word's called. I'm not very good at wording. Alanga. Yep. Ref. It's not a foul, but you can try, can't you? Should be Bella-Kotchaps. It's not Bella-Kotchaps. The fuck is Bella-Kotchap doing? De Gea's bloody bailed him out there. Jesus. Watkins nearly just made me cry, and now up the other end, it's Marcus Rashford. Has to take on the defender here, and does. Oh, it's a cracking fucking save. And now we've got no bloody Laird back because he's up the pitch. Bella-Kotchap gets there this time. I wonder if a Varane change might need to be on the cards soon. I'm going to rest him for the game against Cluj, but Bella-Kotchap's been shaky at the start of the second half. Laird, Rashford, try to find that last pass through. It's cut out. Brentford come forward again. Anthony with a tackle. Right. And Burnwell making way now. He's not going to get his hat-trick today. That's a bit of a shitter from Thomas Frank. Keane Lewis Potter coming on. I hate when you tackle and then you get the ball. I mean, yeah, it's annoying when they get the ball after you make a tackle. But I'm used to it at this point. Here that buys my striker. I I brought in Tammy Abraham, but he's on the bench today because we are going one striker. Usually if I go with my two striker formation, it's Abraham and Rashi. Oh, like, I understand Sancho's lost the ball there, but there's always fucking multiple players on me at a time, and I'm getting no support. Vindal's let fucking Lewis Potter here through. Oh my god, what is Vindal doing? Thank god for Martinez. What the fuck is Martinez doing? They're pressing me like crazy. I'm swearing at every player and every so often. Sancho, good touch. Anthony, please go out a bit further. Or don't. Okay, no worries. You're going striker, aren't you, Anthony? Fair enough. It works. It doesn't. Anthony, if I want you to be out wide, if I want you to be striker, I'd pick you striker. If I want you to be out wide, Rashford, please, put us in the lead. Thank you. Goal machine. Absolute goal machine. Defensively, we've looked good at the start of the second half, except for Bella Kotchap. And of course, who else is going to be putting us in the lead in this situation? The captain himself. His tactics are good. They're working a bit better. It's just a switch of Casemiro, really. Casemiro would need him more defensive. I think that might be a permanent change because he does come up too much sometimes. Right, we're going to make some changes. Freshen it up a little bit. Donny for Scotty is the first one, absolutely. Diallo comes on for Anthony. I know he's been good today, but he's tired. Varane comes on as well. And Kvaratskhelia for Langa. And then the last change, we won't do it yet, but it will be Tammy Abraham coming on. We're not going to do it just yet, though. We're Marcus Rashford merchants in real life and in game, 100%. Quadruple substitution here for Manchester United. Hopefully freshen things up a bit and see us through. I try to make a young squad. So do I. I'm trying to make a young squad. I'm doing it eventually, after this one, I'll be doing a Road to Glory career mode, and I'll be making a kind of a young squad there. With Man United, you kind of just have to go with experience. I tell you now, if that had gone in, Ethan Laird would have undone everything he'd done in this good run of form he's been in. I would have cried. Oh no. Divock Origi coming on for Ollie Watkins. I swear to God, if that had gone in there, Laird's cut from the planet. Great block. Can't get the ball away though. Varane tries to get in the way. De Gea has made up for his first half bullshit. I'll give him that. Whatever Brentford have had this second half has been stopped by him. Martinez making a move because nobody else fucking wants to. Rashford to Kvicha. Vindal. Back inside. It's good interception. It was a good read. It was obvious what I was going to do, but still. Cracking tackle by Varane. Varane just brings a bit more stability as well. I did want to rest him, but I mean he'll be fine for Cluj. Sancho. Save. Right, let's make that Abraham change. I don't want Rashford too tired. That'll be the final change of the day. Bit of height, bit of strength up front to blow your defence that little bit more. Sancho. Fucking hell, alright. I don't know if Carter is in the stream, but he's the one who gave me kind of the tactic for Casemiro to drop in between defenders, and I thought it'd save, but it hasn't. So we'll do that after this, because it does seem to work, and it has seemed to work defensively this second half. We've been the better team overall anyway, but the tactic's not gone amiss here. Diallo to Tammy. Oh, that would have done it as well. We've been absolutely class this game. Apart from the mistakes at the back early, those two mistakes lead to those Mbeumo goals. Outside of that, we've been fantastic. We've been the United I want us to be. Damsgaard coming off for Canos. We were quiet coming out, and they took advantage of that. But as we've grown into this game, it's just been class from us. McTominay can't quite fetch the ball there. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fuck. Vindal. Vindal wouldn't sprint there for a second. I was confused. In the end, it works out, but I'm holding down RT. Vindal would not fucking shoot. Divock Origi's offside. Oh, sorry, Vindal wouldn't sprint, not shoot. He wouldn't be shooting there. It's in his own box. Right. minutes to go. Can we just hold on, please? As much as I would absolutely love a 4th goal here, I'm happy just to take what we've got and run. Why is it switched off? Okay. When I started questioning why is it switched off, it's just kind of... I can answer that myself. It's because the game wanted it to. Varane, cracking block. I think making that Varane change was definitely a master stroke. Tammy, come on, mate. You've got the pace, you've got the ability, and you've only got to finish it, and you've missed it. I don't... See, this is Tammy in a nutshell for this club. He'll score a hat-trick, and then he won't score for the next 3. It's so silly, but, I mean, as long as we win, it's not the end of the world. Do you not have a left-footed corner taker? I brought Anthony off, didn't we? Do you not have another one to swing up from this side? Diallo's not great. Ah, fuck it. Why not? We'll just go for it. I prefer the... it's going to go somewhere, really, innit? Tammy! Okay. 6'5", doesn't win the headers, by the way. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, my God! What is Strakosha fucking made of? I've got to give credit to Strakosha, man. For keeping it only 3. And if they recover a late point, which I wouldn't bet against it, to be honest, with this video game, Strakosha has to be the man to fucking be, you know, the one that's most deserving of it. Diallo. Tammy. Sancho. Vicha. Do you know what, mate, Strakosha? Do you want the fucking Golden Glove or something? Casemiro. Sancho. Tammy. Wide. You know what? We're just running down the clock now. We're just running down the clock. Definitely not a great shot, but we're aiming for that Van der Vaart in row. My God, this has been... It shouldn't have been as close as it has been, to be honest. I'm being real ease. Sancho, Kvaratskhelia doesn't win that. Now you got to question why, because I fucking am. Bindal cuts it out. Just run up the pitch, lad. Right. Now the pass was meant to be a touch earlier, but that's fine, as long as we don't concede here. Oh, you got to be joking me, man. Laird. Oh, just let it happen. Let it run down the clock. Fucking hell. A sigh of relief as we overcome Brentford. Forsyth stand there with the ball. Mate, I mean, we should have won that by more than 3. And Brentford should have had 2. The fact that that's a 3-2 is a bit ridiculous. We've conceded so many goals recently, and this episode, or this first game of this episode, has kind of shown what kind of goals we're conceding, really. Anthony van de Beek, and then Rashford ended up scoring the winner, with Burmo getting a brace of Brentford, but it not being enough for any points. Taking a look at that, we absolutely deserved that by maybe more than what we got, but in the end, the win's a win, and I ain't complaining about 3 points, I'll tell you that much. 61 to 39 in terms of possession, 19 shots to 9, and 5.4 expected goals to 2.5. Oh, boy. Really needed that. I'm glad we got it. Man of the match goes to Anthony. Fair play. Didn't stop running, didn't stop creating. Was very, very good today. 9.7 might be a bit excessive, but I really loved using Anthony today, and he worked really well on the right side. Goal and an assist from the Brazilian. 9.7 for him. Donny van de Beek, I have to say it, he actually had a good performance today. Out with the goal. He actually didn't... His stats don't look too bad there. I mean... Oh, I still think he might go in January, but we'll maybe keep him to the end of the season if we're struggling with midfielders still. I don't know. I don't know what to do with him. 7.7 anyway for him and a goal. Rashford ended up getting the winner, getting a 7.6, coming off the bench to bag that. Or actually, he was the one who started, wasn't he? Tammy Abraham came off the bench. Sancho with an assist and a 7.3. Ethan Laird with the other assist, a 7.2. He is under the radar. He nearly let Brentford get an equaliser, but beyond that, he's been very good. Been brilliant today. Manchester United goalkeeper, David De Gea. I'm just trying to read this. 6 shots, 4 saves, 2 conceded. Could have been better, but honestly, could have been worse as well. Man of the match for them was Owusu at the back. Actually quite good stats, to be fair. He kept a lot of... Well, he put a lot of tackles in, put a lot of effort in at the back. It wasn't worth anything in the end, unfortunately. And Burmo with a 7.7 and a brace, and the assists coming from Ollie Watkins with a 7 rating and a brace of assists. Strakosha was all over the joint. Really should have scored more than 3. He had 16 shots on his goal and 13 were saved. De Gea, take notes, alright? Write this down. Save shots, don't let them in. Although he did let 3 in, and that's why we won. So we'll take that. Not a bad first game of the episode, but not comfortable either. It should have been a lot more comfortable than it was there. It's definitely a new Anthony image, has to be. I thought it was. It looks a lot different. There was a title update before this episode, which is why I was about 10-15 minutes late to what I usually would be starting these off. But, we should have scored more, but I'm happy we won. Alright. Just needed to get the 3 points, and we can build on that now. Now, next game is crunch time. It was tight. The Brentford deserves some credit. Lads went for a scrap for the win. I don't think Brentford deserve too much credit. Wish they'd give Garnacho an image. Maybe they have. I haven't checked the squad yet. Garnacho might have one. I mean, Sancho's an attacking midfielder. He wasn't great, to be honest, was he? I mean, he got the assist for the Donny goal. But, for now, we'll just sit him there. We'll see what Alvaro Fernandez can do at centre mid, because that was a good suggestion. And we'll also check if Garnacho's an image. And then we'll have Cluj. Right, let's see. Squad. Squad hub. Who are we going to come first to? Fernandez. Alright. Development plan. And centre mid. 43 weeks. Is it worth? I would personally say no. We can still place him there anyway. But I would say it's not worth switching him. That's just me personally. We can always... I mean, you guys can have your opinion. But I would personally say it's not worth. And then Garnacho. Does he have a new image? Have I scrolled past him? I have. Nope. Still no game face yet. Rip. Alright, not even a picture. Not even a picture for Garnacho. That's unfortunate. Right, player chat coming from Jane Sancho. He's happy to play as an attacking midfielder as part of the plan. Don't need to do for the team. It might not be for a long time, Jaden, but it might be for a little bit. Alright. Player returns from injury. Wait. Oh. I thought he had a little longer. The medical staff have cleared Tyrell Malacia to return after injury. You can read that. Oh, okay. So how long has he actually got before it's completely gone? I thought it had a bit longer than that. I may have miscounted. Where is he? Malacia. Still got 13 days. Do I want to use him, though? I don't want to aggravate the injury. I think we sit him out for Cluj. Maybe use him for Villa. And I don't know if I risk him in a game like Liverpool. So, CFR Cluj, first of all. That's not the right place I want to be. So for this formation now, we're going to have it as a permanent thing. Whoever's playing that CDM role, whether it be Casemiro, or whether it be McTominay, that's going to be dropped between defenders. Because that worked second half. And I should have had it from the start, and I did have it from the start, but it must have unsaved itself. That's obviously not a team we're going to use. We'll switch it around. So just to put this into perspective, ladies and gentlemen, this is how the group is looking. We need Leipzig to beat Napoli, and we need to beat Cluj in order to go through. Now, it's been a bit of a bottle job of a Champions League campaign, I can't lie. Leipzig have done the double over us. Napoli beat us 4-1. I'm moving to the wrong group. But the thing is, we beat them 5-2. So if it comes down to head-to-head, it won't matter. We just have to out-goal difference Napoli. So what we need to do is go all out against Cluj. and just hope, just pray that Leipzig can get 6 on the bounce and not ruin it for us. But I've got a horrible feeling that Napoli will win. Maybe bring him on for 20 minutes or so as a substitution, risk giving him a full 90. True, that's not a bad idea, actually. So, right. The stage is set. Leipzig, you're beating us. Could you just beat them as well? That'd be fantastic. It's a must win, and it's a must win by a few goals. We can't just win by one. Oh, God. I mean, we've only ourselves to blame. But at the same time, I want to try and rescue it. I'm not 100% sure either. Theo Johnson, Nate. We beat them. Was it 3-0 last time we beat them? I can't remember. It was just on the screen. Goal news got to be on for that surely. Well, I mean, the goal news will be on. Whether it fucking tells us is a different matter. Because it likes to just keep it as a secret. Right, so at the start of the day, the goal difference is 4. Keep that number in your head. The goal difference is 4. So say if we beat Cluj 3-0 and Leipzig beat Napoli 1-0, I think we go through. We're going all out attack for this one. We have to. We absolutely physically have to. Aston Villa, we may drop points there, but it's worth the sacrifice, I think, if we win here. Anthony scores first goal this season. I'm a little bit upset that that's his first goal this season in fucking December. But at least he's off the board. Anthony scores first goal this season. Anthony scored for the first time this season to push Manchester United to a 3-2 win against Brentford. Barcelona beat Celtic. Fair, I mean, I expect that. Inter beat Monaco. Leverkusen beat Marseille, and Juventus beat Fenerbahce. Rodriguez is injured. I thought that was James. It's not. It's a different Rodriguez. And Manchester United need win versus Cluj to keep Champions League dream alive. It's winner or bust for Manchester United today against CFR 1907 Cluj. Anything other than victory, we'll see them fail to get through the UEFA Champions League knockout stages. Not to mention that if Napoli win, we're fucked. And if we don't get the goal difference closed, we're fucked. So, with that being said, we're going 2-striker, of course. We have to put all the attack in the world on this one. All out attack. Goal news, make sure that's switched on. No other goal news on except for Napoli and Leipzig. We don't care about the other games as much as some of them are actually quite heavy hitting games, quite interesting ones. This is the only one we care about. Did it just turn them all back on again? Excuse me. I picked my game. Shaking my head. Anthony's been creating very well, though. Made up buying goals, but very creative. Plenty of assists this season. He just hasn't had the finishes he's had in previous seasons, but that could change. We're going all out. This is a wrong formation. Cracking. All out for this one. De Gea, get out. Actually, no, stay in. Your best bet. Vindal, Darlow, yes. Martinez, Varane, yes. McTominay, no. We're going I can't believe I'm going my strongest 11 for Cluj, but it's got to be done. Although, this is the tricky part here. Sancho, I think, has to go there. Sorry, Shabas. You can be on the bench, though. Kvaratskhelia off the left. In fact, no, Alvaro Fernandez off the left. Needs a bit more game time. Why not tonight? Rashford and Abraham. Not forgetting them. We need a centre mid. We've got Shabalala's back up to Sancho. McTominay is back up to Casemiro. Makoko and Šeško is back up to the strikers. We don't need both centre backs. We're going to have... I don't want Williams. We're going to have Laird. How's Vindal's stamina? Vindal's looking okay. We're going to keep Malacia just out of the plans for now. What's up? Is he welcome to the stream? Shoretire in. That's a shout. He's 70... Oh, has he just been quietly going on the down low? He's moving to Rangers in January. I feel like I've been robbed now, but we've got too many wide midfielders, so who makes way? I think it's Makoko. Right. This is how we're going for this one. It is must win. De Gea in goal, Van Dal and Dallo as the full-backs, Martinez and Varane as the centre-backs, Casemiro, CDM, Alvaro Fernandez off the left, Anthony off the right, Sancho, Cam, Rashford, captain, and left striker, Tammy Abraham, right striker. We need as many goals as we can get today. And we need Leipzig to win. Those are the two conditions. Diallo, maybe. Yeah, we'll put Diallo over Shortiri. This is not this is probably not Shortiri's game. In fact, Shortiri probably doesn't even get a game, unfortunately. But that's how we're going. Old Trafford. It might just look like a normal Man United versus Cluj game, but if we do not win this by a good scoreline, we are out of the Champions League and into our third successive season of Europa League. That being said, Leipzig need to do us a favour. Will they do it for us? They've beaten Napoli once. They've beaten everybody in this group. I was taking the piss. Oh, I thought you were serious. I didn't realize you were taking the piss. Right. Focus up. Brain on. So for the record, if Cluj score, we'll have to score an extra one on top of the one. I'm planning to just go for 4-0 just for the best bet, just in case. The Rashford Tifo looks fucking good, doesn't it? But yeah, I'm just planning to go for 4-0 hope. I feel like they're all out midway through the Champions League song, am I right? We'll go 11, maybe a couple of changes. Is that a female in your team? Swear number 40 is a female. No, it's Fernandez. The other Fernandez. The one that's not injured. Well, we know Cluj will be looking to be the upset masters today. Audio's bugging out again. Are you hecking? Keep me updated on it. Again, as usual. I love the old audio issues, you know. Fucking hell, that number 20's got a name and a half. Right. We have to... I'm going to try and win by 4 goals. Just because I think we need to, just in case it doesn't work out. Any positive result for Napoli, and we are out. If Leipzig win 1-0, we have to win... You've got to be joking, he's offside, surely. If Napoli win, then we're fucked anyway. If Napoli draw, then we're fucked. If Leipzig win, then we need to get a big goal difference here to ensure that their help hasn't gone unnoticed. Qatar planted a record bid for us today, by the way. Qatar, and I'm not sure if I want the... I don't know if I want Qatar to take over, because it'd be controversial. I would rather the other group... I forgot the name of them. Rather the other group take over, though. Sancho. Referee. Jesus. Blood. Tried to murder Rashford. Questionable how there's no card when he scissored both my legs, but, you know, we'll ignore that. We have to bag this. This has to be bagged. This has to go in the back of the net. Be a great early start for us. It's a cracking opportunity for Rashford to score. Can he do it? The captain. 2 chances. Just a bit off target, bit too high. I thought I'd brought it down enough, but I put it up a little bit too high. Not a bad effort, but not in, obviously. Otherwise it'd be 1-0 and we'd be celebrating. Do I have a favourite team? My favourite team is Manchester United. Unless you're asking Jordan, then his team is also Manchester United. Oh, bollocks. Oh, bollocks. No, but like, where is my Martinez at? I ordered the Martinez for this game and he's just not here. Leipzig should bug it off. Spurs is life. A bad line. No, I'm joking. I don't mind Spurs. Right, it's going to roll through it to De Gea. Can we counter off this, please? More of a question. No, the answer is no, we can't. We've got no right back making the move. Dallo probably wasn't the move here after Laird's good form, but this would be a good chance to see what Laird can do, or Dallo can do. Anthony. Sancho. Rashford. Oh, please. Right. Step one. Score with Rashford. Do you have a favourite career mode player? I think it's got to be Rashford right now. I think at the moment it's got to be Rashford. The way he's just scoring for fun for me right now. That was absolutely what we needed. Rashford, not Fred. Yours might be Fred. Oh, inject that into my veins. Just keep going like that, Mr. Marcus Rashford. 3 more to go. I'm just hoping now. I'm just hoping. If we do win 4-0 and Napoli end up winning, by the way, I'll feel just so upset. It'd be my own fault for fucking it up so badly, but I'll still be very upset. Good save to hit at the near post. Martinez closing down the angle enough. Tammy, I need Anthony to run. Anthony, lad, you've got 96 pace. Make the move. There we go. Anthony. Towards Fernandez. It's away. From the number 40, who's going to try and go for it here. Oh, fair enough. He's just rainbow flicked me. Kind of. Wouldn't say rainbow flicked, but he has played me. Now Vindal's out of position, and now Martinez is going to be joined that position. And now Varane's going to be joined that position. I even know I'm going to do it. It's just, I don't want to, but I don't know where Casemiro is half the time. So I've aimed that for Anthony. Press. Oh, damn it. I thought the press could have worked there. Still could. Sancho. Rashi. Fucking hell, it's just bobbled weirdly. I don't exactly know how or why, but it has. That's onside. Vindal closed down. Sancho. Rashford. Fucking hell, they're defensive today, aren't they? Varane. Oh my god. Have I not outstrengthed that? I mean, it's away. Mentioned by Vindal. Alvaro Fernandez down the left now. To Sancho. Rashford's asking for it through, but it's not going to go. It's not looking onto him for some reason, so he'll go out wide. Alvaro Fernandez cutting in. That was for Tammy. That will be for Tammy though, for real this time. Ref. Oh, he got the ball. Okay. Got my balls, maybe. Dallo. Anthony, get your fucking ass up. Anthony, get up. Anthony, get up. I don't need this. If he has a broken toe, by the way, I'm done. Good save, De Gea. I'm actually not playing this game anymore if Anthony has a broken toe. I'm sick of him. Stupidest fucking injury. 3-month recovery for a broken fucking toe. He's got to play through it. We need him. Fernandez gets it away. Not as far as Petrilla. It's a throw into Cluj. Varane close it down again. Oh my god. Can I just win the ball and keep it, perhaps? Just out of interest. Varane's put 2 tackles in there, and yet we start to have a save pulled out. Corner for Petrilla. Just know it's not how you pronounce his name, but I also do not care. My last thought right now is pronouncing players' names right. Great tackle again by Varane. Do we get to keep the ball just about? Thought for a second we weren't. Dallo. Anthony, I know you might have a broken toe, mate, but you just have to put the work in for this one if you want to stay in Champions League. Because I do. Tammy. Rashi. Fernandes. Oh, it's 2. Alvaro Fernandes and Marcus Rashford. I tell you, that's the fucking link-up play that we've been needing. It might not look a thing like him, but I don't care. It's 2-0. Favorite players, Kerem Demirbay from Leverkusen on career mode. He's well-rounded, lots of skills, weak-footed traits. Is always in the right position where I want him every time. He is quite good, but he's on career mode now, or at least in my career mode now. He's over 30, so I don't usually sign over 30s. But if it's a new career mode, I'll give him a go at some point. Proud of her. 2 more, come on. We need to rip him apart, not allow them to score, even though the game wants them to. You can quite clearly tell the game wants them to. Casemiro puts a tackle in. Martinez, good tackle as well. Rashi. It was very obvious what to try and do, but I thought it still might work. Casemiro. Anthony Lodge will have to run this off, or at least just put up with it. Tammy should be on. Come on, lads. 3-0. Tammy makes it 3. We could have it done before the break, and it wouldn't matter if Napoli are up. No goal news yet, though, which is a bad thing, because even if Napoli draw, they'll still go through. Anthony's toe's going to fall off. He's going to have to fucking live with it. Here's me hoping it's a bruised shoulder and he's back for the Liverpool game, but realistically it's a broken toe, innit? No, he's holding the shoulder. He was holding the shoulder. You just saw him there. It might just be a bruised shoulder. Fingers crossed. It ain't a broken toe. He could be holding the shoulder and it still could be a broken toe. Fuck knows in this game. Anthony. Tammy. Rashi. Sancho. Fernandes again. Oh, it could have been 4 before the break. That would have been fantastic. He's always been about 80 rating every FIFA with 9 out of 10, so I've trimmed to 85. That is pretty good. To say he's already 28, 29 at the start of career mode. That is pretty solid. Sancho. Tammy. Oh, he's actually won a header for once. The 6'5" frame with Tammy Abraham nearly making it 4. Oh my god, this is exactly... Why did it have to come down to this? I'm really hoping Leipzig are winning, you know. Hope I don't jinx it, but audio sounds good. Poggers. Positive vibes. There's not much I can do to sort it anyway, unfortunately. It's definitely an issue with this headset, but I'm just going to have to go with it. It's a cracking tackle on Rashford. Good interception by Dallo. And I mean, I lost it, but I got it back with him. Anthony. Definitely not at his best. He's definitely injured something. I think it's just his shoulder. I'm hoping it's just his shoulder. If they score, then it means we have to score 1 more. For fucking what? Rev, blow the whistle for half time is what you need to blow the bloody whistle for, mate. Half's over. Ref. Thank you. Jesus. Alright, 3-0 at the break. Rashford, Fernandes, not that one, the other one, and Tammy with the goals. Fernandes has been very good this game. I do rate him. It's just, again, the fucking amount of wingers we have. I wonder if we just sell Kvaratskhelia and just promote Fernandes. I think we actually need another world-class winger. Right, 3-0 up. It's still 0-0 in Napoli. Or in Naples. Fuck. I don't care about those other scores. Those other scores can fuck off for now. Not important to me. Leipzig, please, I'm begging you. Pleading with you. If I'm pulling off something here, you need to pull off something there. 52 to 48 turns of possession, 6 shots to 4, and 2.4 expected goals to 1.4 for us. 3-0 lead. And the reason we haven't heard any goal news from Napoli's game is that there hasn't been any. So we need some, and we need some soon, please. And I hope it's Leipzig's favour that they get it. Napoli's squad aren't even that good. I mean, we did lose to them, but shush. Napoli's squad aren't even that good. Casemiro crunching the tackles in. Doesn't win the ball, though, because, you know, it's a tackle that I've made, so they have to keep the ball. That's a foul. Tough side anyway. Probably would have been a foul against Vindal. Usually start him as a starter for a small club in the top 5 league or buy him in the league below and use him to get promoted. Then when I become a good team, he either remains a starter or becomes a super sub. Fair play. He is very underrated. Please, if I see goal news and it's Napoli that have scored, I'm crying because I've put so much fucking effort into this one. I've started my full 11 for this shit. It'd be a waste if we don't get through. Why is it locked into Martinez instead of Varane? Oh no. I don't know why it made me go Martinez instead of Varane there, but okay. Good save, De Gea. I fully messed up. But again, it wasn't all on me. Yeah, we've got Villa next. Don't care. Focus is here. Sancho. Abraham. Rashi. Oh, tried to be unselfish. Should have just shot. Should have just shot. I thought it might go around the defender. Martinez. Sancho. This time I'm just going to shoot. Tammy. 4-0. Right. We've done our end of the bargain. It's now down to Leipzig. I don't know why they would help us. They probably don't want to help us. But it's up to them now. Diallo comes on for Anthony. At 4-0, I think I could probably move him now. Hopefully it's not a broken toe. And it's just a fucking shoulder injury. It's nothing serious anyway. He's walking off the pitch. Right. I mean, we are up. We're very much up in this one. Tammy with the press. Rashi. Tammy again. Spots Ahmad. Oh, it's a cracking save. Goal news, please. Where are you? Give me something. A shred of anything. Just give me some goal news. Even if it is Napoli, I just want to know. Should I keep trying or should I give up? You idiot, Sancho. Oh, I've committed Martinez again. I'm Martinezing again. That's alright. Let's come to Diallo. Tammy. Sancho. Cracking save. How have I scammed this? He's Cluj. This is what you should be doing to him. He only costs like 20 million, which is nice and cheap. I don't care for his money because I probably got what I needed. It sounds like you can make profit on him as well if his rating goes up. Why is Tammy on the corners? Oh, fuck's sake. I didn't even think. Sancho's been tackled. It won't let him switch to Martinez either. And now it's just going to switch to the wrong player over and over again. Exciting. Nah. Nah. Nah, that's not even a yellow. That's not even a yellow. He's tripped over. I've not even done anything there. Fuck off, is that a yellow? That's a fucking dive is what it is. Number 11 comes in. Touches the ball. Do I even catch him? I've not even caught him! Mate. Nah, mate, I've not even touched him. That's fraudulent. That's fucking fraudulent. That's fucking fraudulent. That's not a yellow card by any means. Fuck that. I'm with myself. It wasn't even a fucking foul. What's up, Aiden? Welcome. The man's just dove there for a free kick, and Varane's got a yellow card for it. I'm vexed. If this ends up in a goal for Cluj somehow, I'm going to be so upset. Still no news from Napoli Leipzig. Bollocks. I think we're going to be in the Europa League again, lads. No matter how much effort we put in here, I think we're going to be in the Europa League again. Diallo from Fernandez here. Ahmad. Right. Bit of cherry, icing on the cake, whatever the way you fucking want to call it. We've done what Fulham did to us. Yeah, never a foul, not even close. Ahmad makes it 5. By these celebrations, does it mean that Leipzig have scored? I don't even know. Ball through for Fernandez. Diallo, all he had to do was just run through and score. At the pace, at the finish, 5-0. So how have we gone from struggling last episode to just absolutely destroying this episode? I don't get it. He's moved to put him in the squad. Jordan Lyons is a genius. To be fair, I was always going to put him in. What about Fernandez? That was a fucking good choice from me. Class today. Vindal blocking it from Sed. Can you just tell me if it's 0-0 still, so I don't have to worry? I just want to know something. Martinez double tackle. I just want to know. I hate being kept in the dark like this. Rashford. Through to Fernandez. Why is Rashford going backwards? What? Over Sancho. Not enough on the shot. We're going to make some changes now. I mean, we've got our result. Where is yours and Jordan's boy? He's about to come on. We're just switching up and play a little bit now. We're in a good spot. Fernandez is exhausted, but he can see this one out. He doesn't get a lot of game time. He'll recover. Oh, bollocks. Well, it's fine. I'm just really hoping Leipzig have done anything. Otherwise, it won't matter. We could win 100-0 here. If Napoli get a point, we're fucked. He's been carrying the team. He needed a breakthrough. He's back in, though, for the remaining minutes here. Dallo, header 1. Fucking hell. I'm right, we're not giving the opposition a look in. I don't want to risk anything. Brian gets in the way. Brings it away. Diallo. Šeško. It's caught in possession. Now Vindal. Oh, fucking hell. I knew it was going to happen. Just knew that was going to happen. Martinez has been brilliant. Which you expect from him, really. And it is Cluj, to be fair, too. But still expect it. Rashi. Can he put the icing on the cake? Nope, that's a fucking phenomenal tackle. Blocked by Varane. He loses the ball. They get it insta. What a tackle from Alvaro Fernandez, though. He's been... Mate, he needs more game time. Rashford. Šeško. Ah, can't find his way out of trouble again. I'm just begging that this is not for naught. I'm just praying that this is for something. That Leipzig have pulled something out of the bag against Napoli and that we can get through just about. Fernandez makes it... I thought he was going to make it 6. He wasn't far off. Said coming off for Daniel Berligia and Jean-Claude Billon coming on for Dennis Kollinger. I've lost my career mode, so I'll do Man U. Could do Spurs, actually. Yeah, Spurs isn't a bad shout. Or Man U. Well, Man U is obviously... I'm biased. But Spurs isn't a bad shout either. Dallo. Šeško's overtouched it. What a little overtoucher. We've won it. And we've won it by the goal difference we needed. But... Will it matter? De Gea has just sent it up the pitch. I just want to run down the clock now. No risk here. Of any situations that could fuck us over, please. Just want reward. Vindal, that's a class tackle. That's a fucking class tackle on Vindal. Take him down and tell him they ain't scoring today on this pitch. Theatre of dreams. This is where we're at. Shabalala. You fucking moron. It's fine though. It's 5-0. I'm slightly annoyed that you didn't pass it time, but alright. Okay, you know what? You've worked out. Shesko, can you make it 6? Nope, good save. Doesn't really matter. Bruv, can we just pray? Pray that Leipzig have beaten Napoli here, because this is going to be the moment where we find out. Comes out to Shabalala. Martinez. Power shot! Oh my god, if that got in, if that got in! If that had gone in, that would have been mental. Oh, for a brief moment, I saw the number 6 score the number 6. Fucking hell, right. Moments to go. I hate Spurs. Are you shitty Arsenal fan? No, Chelsea. Arguably worse, I'm joking. Alright. Have we done it? We're celebrating. We're celebrating. Dude, please. Please don't celebrate just for it to all be wrong. Just to all be for nothing. Please tell us we're through. I'm praying. I'm fucking praying. Tammy with a brace. Rashford, Sancho, and Fernandes, I think, were the other goal scorers, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. It was Diallo, not Sancho. Sorry. Rashford, Fernandes, brace from Abraham, and Diallo. And a clean sheet! When was the last time we saw one of these fuckers? Please tell me, the way we're celebrating, I'd like to think we've done it. 56 to 44 in terms of possession, 15 shots to 6, 4.6 expected goals to 1.7. Absolute domination, which is exactly what we wanted and what we got today. Man of the match goes to Tammy Abraham. Like I said, scores his goals in doubles. Doesn't score 1, scores 2 or 0. There's no in between for him. 9 rating for him. Alvaro Fernandez, what a fucking choice by the gaffer today for him to start. A goal and an assist and an 8.8 from him. Marcus Rashford with a goal and assist as well, 8.4. Amad Diallo, the goal and 7.9. David De Gea with a clean sheet. 6 shots on his target, 6 saves. First clean sheet in goodness knows how long. Sancho with a brace and a 7.5. And then Anthony with another assist and a 6.9. Obviously could have a knock. I'm praying it's a bruised shoulder. But I'm sorry, Anthony. At the moment, your injury worries are the least of my concern. Vito Hammershey Mistrati, their best player with a 7.4. And no real quality from any of them. And Simone Scouffet in the Cluj net. 10 shots in his goal, 5 saves, 5 conceded. Moment of truth. Oh, what was the celebration for then, you stupid pricks? I can't believe this. We're going into a third season of the Europa League. Leipzig have won every game and they couldn't just win that one. I can't believe this behaviour. I can't believe this. It's all my fault for putting ourselves in that situation in the first place. Don't get me wrong, I know I'm at fault. Leipzig just need to score 1. Anthony's out for 4 weeks as well. Oh, it's all going down the bloody toilet. Why were they going mental? I don't know. Oh, I'm crying. I'm crying, but also laughing at the same time. I thought it was Bruno Fernandes. No, that's Alvaro. Bruno's injured at the moment. We've got 2 Fernandezes. One's got an S and one's got a Z. That's the only way I tell the difference. Oh, fuck's sake. All that effort. 5-0. And we're back in the bloody Europa League. I thought I'd escaped. Man, oh, Galbraith ain't going either. Lovely. We've got 21 million. I don't know how, because we're out of the bloody thing and a hyperextended knee injury for Anthony, even though he's holding his shoulder. Alright, whatever. God. The manager rating is tanked. What? What? Sorry, it's just fixed itself. Anyway, what's just happened there then? How has it fixed itself like that? It's like, alright, we forgive you. I just apologised. And they're like, alright, back in the fucking Europa. Oh my god, right. That's where we're at now, boys. I honestly, Diallo, you were very good against Cluj. I need to sit and think for a minute about how this season's gone from fucking good to fucking bollocks. We're still joint top of the Premier League. I need to think for a minute. How is it the whole fucking Champions League tournament? They go and win every game, and the one game that I actually need them to win is the one game they drop points in. I couldn't have done more myself if I tried. Well, obviously I could have won the other games I lost, but beyond that, in the last game there, I could have done more if I tried. The goal difference, I did. The goal difference was sorted. It just needed Leipzig to score once. One singular goal. Now, if I was petty, I would just not save and restart that match and play it again. And I'm tempted to. But for the good of career mode, I won't. I'm just... We're back, boys. What's up? Back to the party. Returning. So who could we face potentially in the preliminary round? Athens, Genk, Vitoria, AZ, Lyon, Chelsea, Antwerp, and Midtjylland. Right, cool. We'll probably get fucking Chelsea because we get Chelsea everywhere every other season, or every other place this season. So I'd be surprised if we don't get Chelsea in the playoff round. God, I need to punch something. I really need to punch something. Oh, okay, it's already told us. We got Genk. Okay, so in the preliminary round, all the way down in February, we will face Genk in the preliminary round of the Europa League. I can't believe that we're in the fucking Europa League again. I want to punch the TV. I just want to punch the TV. The one positive I'm taking from this is next season we'll be in Champions League again. We'll have a better team and we'll be fucking ready to just kick on and win it, I think. And if we don't win it in Season 4, I might have to do a Season 5. I might have to do a Season 5. That might be involved. Genuinely in pain from laughing so hard. Did everything you needed to do. They've smashed everyone in our grip but couldn't get a goal in the game you needed them to win. We're Europa League merchants. It's actual pain. You wouldn't get this in any other career mode though, would you? You wouldn't get this disappointment, this frustration, this stupidity in any other career mode. So I hope you guys are enjoying it because I'm about ready to tear my controller apart. Need better players. I know. I think we do. We're going to have to do a big refresh. We're going to obviously make some signings in January, but then in the summer, we're just going to have to say, right, lads, some of you are staying, some of you are going. I don't make the rules. We're just going to have to be mean. We're going to have to be ruthless in the summer. I'm sorry, this is so fucking funny. I mean, if I was watching it, I'd be laughing too. Don't worry. It's so... Like, I just want to read it again. Leipzig won every game. And the one game they needed to win, they could have just gone 6 in a row. Could have scored one goal. A singular goal would have been fine. But it decided, nah, we're not going to do that. Lovely, right. So take a look at the groups then. Who did qualify, I guess? Do we face the third place other teams in the preliminary round? No, we don't, because we've got Genk. What am I on about? So Barcelona and Inter make it through the groups. How did Inter get 9 points and go through and we got 9 points and went out? Game's a joke. That's just made me more upset. AS Monaco go down to the Europa League preliminary round and Celtic are out. Marseille and Atletico Madrid advance from Group B, with Leverkusen dropping down to the Europa League and Salzburg exiting altogether. For Group C, oh, that's fucking even more pain. Man City gone through. Man City threw on 13 points alongside Ajax. Benfica dropped down to the Europa League, with Dynamo Kiev going out completely. Juventus and Liverpool both make it through. This is even more pain. The other teams in England, they're going through. We've absolutely bottled it, boys. Club Brugge dropped down to the Europa League. I believe we faced them last year, didn't we? If I'm not mistaken. And Fenerbahce exit altogether. Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund get through to Group E. I mean, they've got Fred and Eriksen. We fucking shouldn't have sold them. Sporting in third. They get Europa League and Shakhtar go. Group F, Bayern and Milan will advance to the knockouts. Young Boys go into Europa League and Villarreal are out for good. Leipzig and Napoli make it through from Group G. We are just short of making it through. We drop down to the Europa League once again. And Cluj are going to be out completely. They lost all 6. I don't even know if they deserve to be here in the first place. And then PSG and Spurs, all the other English teams made it through. I'm about to throw a tantrum. PSG, 13 points. Spurs, 10 points. Porto and Sparta Prague. And Porto dropped down to the Europa League. But thank God we avoid Sparta Prague. I would have been screaming if they got that Europa League spot. Right. Well, that's where we're at. I don't even want to do any more of the episode. I've still got 2 more games to play, and I don't want to. I will do, but I don't want to. Get a new left back and a centre back. We're actually okay. Fullbacks, we're not too bad. We've got yeah, this is where I actually want to be. Hold on. For left backs, we've got Malacia, who's coming back soon. He'll be the main one when he comes back in. Vindal's there as well to compete with him. These are both very good players. Williams will be going, but we maybe need another left back just to, be there just in case. And then centre backs, we're absolutely brilliant for centre backs. We've got Varane and Martinez, and even when they fail, we've got Lukeba and Bella Kotchap on the backups, so there's no worries there. It's just a matter of getting the results sooner so I don't have to have that fucking happen to me. With Fred, Champions League. Without Fred, Europa League. He's the missing piece. I know you don't want to bring old players back, and I totally get that, but it's clear that he's the missing piece. Swap Donny and Fred in January. Even Spurs made it through, but no, we bottled it. Honestly, I can't believe that I'm even considering this. I want him to succeed at Real Madrid because they're actually through. They've got a future. They've got something to play for. They're in the knockout rounds. How's Eriksen getting on while we're here? I mean, obviously he's through, but how's his rating coming along? Still at 84. I can't believe this. I'm still... Right, we better move on the episode. I can't sit here and wallow all day. Up next, we've got Villa. Let's get to the pre-match press conference. I genuinely can't believe I did everything I needed to. Leipzig had to score a singular goal. 1. And Kunku's been scoring for fun past me. Where the fuck was he there? Anthony's out for 4 weeks as well. With him in the league and League and Champions League next season, there's argument. I'm telling you, I'm not bringing Fred back. I know I should, but I'm not. All right, he's not coming back. We'll still go for the Premier League, and we'll win the Europa League. The Europa League's a Mickey Mouse competition for us now, surely. If we get knocked out of the Europa League, I'm accepting my resignation. I'm handing in, I should say. Handing in my resignation. I ain't fucking sticking around. If we don't win Europa League, this is the end of the career mode. It's the end of the line. You can't stick around after that. I'm just in disbelief. Why couldn't they just win that one more game? They won 5. They fucking destroyed us. Bloody Nkunku, man. I wonder whether just sign him just so they can't have him and they can get fucked in the Champions League. Do we just bring Nkunku and say, "Aye, right, let's have him," so you can't? Temptation. Right, Villa up next. We'll save over. I don't want to, but we'll save over. That's the settings. That's the wrong tab. Oh my god, I just... Before we go in, of course, we'll take a look at the news. Might as well, you know. Tammy Abraham, next brace as Manchester United grab win over Cluj. Abraham even got his name on the score sheet for Manchester United in their 5-0 win against Cluj. What else? Supporters 08, Champions League round of 16 joy. Yeah, I'm reading that. With the group stages of both the Champions League and Europa League reaching their conclusions, 16 clubs are waiting to discover their opponents in the preliminary knockout round of the Europa League. The runners-up of the Europa League group stage will face the 8 third-place teams from Champions League group stage. We know we got Genk. The game hasn't given us it yet officially, but we can check the calendar and we saw we got Genk. Anthony's out for 4 weeks. That's exactly what we didn't need. And I'm absolutely crying. I'm absolutely crying. I'm afraid I'm officially manifesting that you bought the Europa League and don't get top 4, unfortunately. Is that because I'm not signing Fred back? Fucking hell, Aston Villa got a better team. Alright. Dyer stays in, kept a clean sheet. We'll give Williams a run. Lakeba needs one desperately. And where's Rafa? Rafa can come in. Martinez can be on the bench. Dallo stays on, was actually quite good. Casemiro, obviously, more or less nailed on starter. Centre mid is where we struggle. Now, I should be starting him. But again, we're still... Jury's out on Van de Beek. He did score in that Brentford game, but jury's still out on him. Fernandes better be ready for a lot more playtime because he's been very good. He comes on the bench today. So we don't want Alanga there. We'll just whack Sancho back there. Sancho's gonna have to just rotate today, or at least till January. He's just gonna have to be happy with it. Alanga starts, I guess. Not really want him to. Diallo wanted to start today, I think, if I remember correctly. So you can have it. We do not need 3 strikers on the bench. Tomine comes in, and you know what? Šeško can have a run out. I can't drop Rashford to the reserves, though, so we'll just go like that. Rashford could come off the wing if needed. We'll count him as a winger. We're in injury plague right now. It's not great. Anthony, 4 weeks. Bruno, 3 months. Malassia's back soon, but I'm not rushing him into any action. That and because it'd be hilarious. Oh, if I bottle the Europa League and top 4, then I ain't sticking around. I'm genuinely handing in my resignation, finishing off his career mode, leaving it here because I can't stick around after that. Well, the Man City game on because they were on the same amount of points as us. At Villa Park, then we've got De Gea in goal, Williams and Dallo as the fullbacks, Lakeba and Varane as the centre backs, Casemiro, CDM, and he actually will be the captain today because none of the other main captains are starting. Van de Beek centre mid, Sancho Cam, Alanga left wing, Diallo right wing, and then Tammy Abraham up front after his 2 goals against Cluj. Their team, I mean, some of the positions look weaker, but then some of the positions look stronger, and it's kind of scary. But we'll go into it, and fingers crossed we shall win it. Wait, is Jabu in the reserves? Bollocks, that's who I needed to bring on. Sorry, Šeško. I need to give Šeško game time, actually. No, Rashford's just going to have to take the reserves for a game. I'm sorry. Šeško needs the time. I thought I put Jabu on the bench. Thank you for reminding me before I went to the game. But that's us for Villa Park. Let's get into it. I mean, realistically, I don't even want to do any more of this episode, but I'll try and stay upbeat. We've got another season in Europa League. I just don't understand. I'm still thinking about Leipzig and why the fuck they couldn't score one past bloody Napoli for me. Fast shot at Road to Glory career mode though. Yeah, true. I'm still debating on what to do for that. Well, Makoko, he was cooking early season. I'll need to put him in at some point, but I don't know when. Because I didn't put him in against Brentford, obviously. We need to just go strong for Cluj, just on the off chance we could have got through. I've not got him in this lineup, and I don't know if he fits in against Liverpool. Because play Liverpool next. RB Leipzig, Road to Glory. Mate, they're doing their own Road to Glory. I don't need to take them over. I wouldn't be surprised if I see him go deep in the Champions League, to be honest. They were fucking phenomenal in the group, except for that last game against Napoli, where I just needed them to score one, you know? Right, win on the cards, please. If we can't do it in Europe, let's at least keep going in the Premier League. Top scoring team in the league, Manchester United. Resign at United and take Leipzig job. If it's still available, don't tempt me, man. Do not tempt me. I could take over a Champions League team like that. The click of my fingers, but this has to... I want to be doing the Man United career mode, and I don't want to backstab them, but at the same time, like, win Europa again for the third season in a fucking row. I don't want to sound bad, but I thought we'd maybe even be contesting for a Champions League at this rate. I thought Season 1 will win the Europa League, and then Season 2 will be in the Champions League. Season 2 will maybe go deep in the Champions League, and then Season 3 will win it. That was kind of probably what I thought. That's gone to the fucking dogs. Season 3, we can't even get out of the group stages. Jesus Christ. Williams, Alanga, Tammy. Donny's asking for it, but I don't know how the fuck to get it to him when he's got a man on him and I've got a man on me. Sancho puts a foot in. Oh, Williams. We could end at the top of the table after this one. I'm just hoping City... Was it Brentford they're playing? I can't remember. I just hope they drop points like I nearly did. Alanga. Tammy against his former club! 1-0. Fullbacks have been fantastic. Dallo has been a bit shaky at times, but he's still been good. Laird's been performing out of his bloody skin. And with the Malacia injury, Wijndal stepped up fantastically as well. Even Williams has been okay when I've given him the game time. 12 and 15 for Tammy now. There's no problem with scoring goals at this club. It's not. It's the fact that we can't. We let them in all the time, and we can't be letting them in as much as we are. The attacking end of the game is perfectly fine. It's the defensive end that is the issue. Diallo, Donny. I also couldn't tell you what happened last episode. I'm still in shock about what happened last episode, and it has cost us Champions League round of 16 here. But same time, I should have... I mean, it's my own fault, ultimately. Sancho tried to curl it towards the bottom right. Season 1 lost the Europa League. Season 2 won the Europa League. Season 3 bottled the Champions League in the group stages. And are now back in the Europa League. Not ideal at all, mate, no. But I suppose it makes it more of a fun journey, I guess. It's funnier to watch, I suppose. I don't really know at this point. But if I touch that fucking green-covered competition, those Conference League, I swear, I'm never doing a Man United career mode again. I will never. If I have to go to Conference League, Manchester United. This team is fantastic. How the fuck have we bottled? I just don't believe it. Why does the header... Why is it when I do a header clearance, it always goes maybe 2 yards straight to their striker? Why does it never lock onto my player? Why does it never have any distance on it? It just goes the tiniest amount it can, physically. Oh, time to try to pick out Diallo. That was meant to be a header, but we'll work with it. Try to head it back into De Gea to pick up, but we'll go. We move. So yeah, Anthony's now out injured, which is a bit of an issue, but he'll be back in January. It's not a long injury. It's not a broken toe, but it is still 4 weeks without one of our most creative players. He decided to be good today, and the game decided, actually, mate, we'll just stop you right there. Donny can't get around. Lukeba intercepts. Lukeba's stepped up on the games he's had this season as well. Give him his whole credit. Alanga, Casemiro. Sancho takes a shot on. It's a save from Emi. Donny, if you've just tuned in, by the way, and you wonder why I'm a bit down in the mouth, we've just bottled Champions League qualification. Back in Europa League again. Oh, Alanga, you couldn't score in a brothel, mate. Still my manager, though. I don't know. You want me to bottle it? And you want me to sign for it? And I won't. You're very bipolar. Tammy. Sancho's offside. There's no point trying to head it to him. I thought... See, when the crowd went mental, I thought, oh, that's fine. We fucking done it. I didn't think anything of it. And then when I looked at the scores, it said 0-0. I was like, the fuck are you celebrating for, you pricks? Literally, who celebrates a 5-0? I mean, I guess you celebrate a 5-0 win, don't you? But who celebrates that and then realises that, oh shit, we're back in the Europa League? Maybe we're just celebrating that we're getting another trophy this season. I don't know. Ball in by Williams, gets cleared. Casemiro. Oh, fucking hell. Well, at least we get to defend our Europa League title, innit? Not really what I want it to be doing, but it is what it is. Okay, but class tackle. Sorry. No, sorry. We'll just have to take a look at this. I might be wrong, but I think I made the tackle, right? I just want to take a little gander. So I did. Number 10's running through a Schick. Did I not tackle Schick here? Huh? Just. So I touch it with the bottom of my foot. The back of my foot goes through it. Understandable. And I don't even touch it there, and it goes that way. Okay. Okay. You know what? Okay. Dallo to Diallo. That's not going to be confusing for the remainder of the game. Number 44 runs through now. Needs someone in the area. Does not have anyone in the area. Holds it up for Sancho, who also needs someone. Tammy, you are the striker. Strike. Lukeva gets it to Tammy, just about. Rhythm. Casemiro. Williams. Oh, you fucking... they're closest down well. And I've got no left back now. Casemiro's going to have to... Courtney Howes from centre back is going for a run here. Casemiro's kicked it. That was meant to be a tackle. Dallo's fallen over instead of jumping. Okay, but Varane's cleared up the mess. City are 2-0 up against Brentford. So currently they're still top of their goal difference, which is going to be better than ours for a little while, maybe the rest of the season. I'm just hoping it doesn't come down to they win every game, we win every game, and it comes out of goal difference, because by God, we're fucked. I thought I went in. I genuinely thought I went in. Not too far off, though. I think it was Schick. No, it wasn't. It was Calvert-Lewin. Bloody hell. Heart and mouth. I want you to bottle it because you want side Fred. I've just come to the realisation you hate me and I've accepted it. I don't hate you. I just don't want to go back in the past. I want to look to the future. If I could bring Fred back as an assistant manager or something, I would. But I don't want to bring him back as a player. I could bring him back and then never use him. Would you want that? That could be the compromise, maybe. But at least he's at a club. Donny. Oh, you fuck nut. Donny, please. Donny's gonna score a goal in like the 50th minute or something, and it'll be like, oh, I don't know what you're on about. I played bad. Every time. Right, 1-0 at the break. Goal difference has been made by Abraham. Big Tam Dog. How did he not even get a hand? I think he went through his hand, but I ain't want to, you know, I'm not saying anything. Future is Europa League. I'll happily take that. He won't be happy, but I will be. I don't understand this obsession for Fred. Alright, 1-0 to Brighton over Bournemouth. They seem to be recovering their season to Brighton, which is good. Don't want to see them relegated, really. They're a fun team to play against. And Man City 2-0 up against Brentford at their community stadium. So that's half time. Read like this: 70-30 in terms of possession, 4 shots each, and 0.1 or 0.7, I should say. Expected goals to 0.6. It's been a close game, but a bit of quality from Abraham has given us a difference. Brighton finally not terrible. FIFA disrespects them so much. Swear down. Every time, or at least most times, I've done a career mode, either on screen or off screen, Brighton will go down first season from the Premier League. In previous FIFAs as well. But on this one, it actually doesn't, which is good, because they shouldn't be going down. Brighton career mode, maybe? Honestly, I'd be down to do that. Maybe a sim career mode with them or something. Assign some players, try and make them the best in the world. I won't do like a full career mode like this. But maybe like a sim career mode or a highlights career mode or something with Brighton. Could be a one. Dalot brings it away. Diallo into Tammy, perhaps. Oh, that would have been a good ball if it had got to him. Casemiro tried to slide in. Oh, bollocks. Oh, bollocks. We've Lecabered here. Good cover. Williams. See what I mean about the fullbacks. Very good this season. Diallo. Tammy. Sancho doesn't really suit this cam position, does he, too much? Still doesn't make the runs ever, which doesn't help. Alanga. Sancho gets caught and cleared away by Villa this time. Varane cuts it out. But now we've got no Varane, because it's committed him. Should be away, and it is. Donny van de Beek picks up the ball. Just make it. Just pass it to the player. I'm not asking you to fucking, like, do witchcraft, am I? I'm not asking you to make potions and go invisible. Good block. Don't know who that was. I think it was Lukeba. I'm just asking you to pass it from A to B, Donny. You are the A, and the other player is the B, and you just have to get it there. See, Alanga can do it with no issues. What's your fucking problem? Tammy. Now a good score, look. Oh, okay, never mind. Ball in from Tammy was wank. Shake for Villa. Blocked by Dalot. We're going to make the changes now. Oh, Brighton career mode would be fun, honestly. I might do that just as like a highlights one, just like a mini career mode rather than a full-on committed career mode. That could be something. Yeah, fuck it. Bring on Šeško for some minutes. I know it's only 1-0, but bring on Šeško for some minutes. And then McTominay, maybe? No, Shabalala for Sancho. Because realistically, Shabalala won't feature for Liverpool game. Defence is much better. It's just one little change with Casemiro has apparently made this defence the best in the world. Why am I in the Villa stand? I suppose we're at Villa, aren't we? Never mind. Both could be Villa stands, aren't they? Alright, changes have been made. Hopefully it doesn't fuck up what we've already had this game. Good save De Gea. Martinez tries to keep it in, but it's going to be a corner. Villa either way. Oh, they've still got Leon Bailey, Unai Emery talking to his fast-paced man. So I'm scared of, to be honest. I'm surprised he's not starting. But they do have Patrick Schick and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Not too bad for attacking options. Dalot better get there, or might be in trouble. Someone better get there. Can we get the ball out of here, boys? In the end, Dalot will get the interception. And a lot of Villa players still up. We could counter here if Diallo wanted to counter. But I guess he didn't want to. Casemiro now can't play the ball from A to B. And De Gea, though I said his name's so weird, but he gets there. That was for Williams. Okay, Lecabe, you intercept it and move it on yourself if you need to. You don't feel confident. Shabalala. Oh, Christ almighty. I knew that touch was going to go bad before I even got the ball. Alanga. Šeško. Diallo's offside, but we'll shoot it anyway. We won't because the game won't let us. I dropped Darlow for Laird. Maybe. How's he looking on the old Stam? Laird's not on the... Oh, you mean for next game? Darlow's been alright in his past 2 games. But Laird has been playing out of his skin. I don't want to lose that. So we'll... Do we try Laird against Liverpool? Against Luis Diaz? Is that worth trying? Maybe. Chesko, Diallo, please be on. He's off again! Oh my god! It's like having fucking bloody someone who's offside a lot. Can't think of anyone right now. When Laird plays, he's been class, to be honest. Diallo been inconsistent. Yeah. True. Recently, Diallo has been a bit off the boil. We'll put in... Do you know what? We'll give Laird the try against Liverpool. And if it all goes wrong, I know where to put my blame. No, seriously, I kind of want to try him anyway. Ref. Okay, no worries. We'll take that ball back then. Donny. To Shabalala. The dream team nearly worked there. Wasn't even close to working, but still. Would have been nice. You know, Casemiro coming across. Casemiro. He's back in his fucking prime. Alanga. I knew where the player was going to go. Let's try something. Oh, fucking didn't let me switch to Martinez. Calvert-Lewin's going to equalise. Yeah, it wouldn't let me switch to Martinez in time. That's perfect. Absolutely class. I'm not allowed clean sheets in the Premier League. Bring on McTominay. Wouldn't let me switch to Martinez. It's a good run by Calvert-Lewin. Just needed to take his time and compose himself, and he's finished it. Could be a problem now for the boys in Yeller. Oh boy, well, I mean, 15 minutes to find a winner here at Villa Park. We need it desperately, especially if City are still winning at Brentford. I'm hoping Brentford have had a brilliant second half comeback, to be honest. I mean, we've been the better team, I think, but I'm biased, so. Oh, speaking of fucking Brentford and City, it's a third one for City. Haaland bags again. Shocker. Shocker as Erling Haaland puts the ball at the back of the net. Casemiro. Alanga. Oh, there's no rhythm. There's no rhythm. Player switching in this game is shocking. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand it. If I could get to Martinez when I want to be Martinez there, I at least foul Calvert-Lewin and maybe get sent off to prevent the goal. But I can't even do that because it does it too late. Leacher. I don't want to target Leacher off the corner. Casemiro, Shabalala, Alanga, Martinez. Not the greatest of saves. Chesko tried to cause issues, but it won't happen. Diallo, Chesko, will it happen now? Chesko wins it from Diallo. Oh, fuck off, Emmy. Was Chesko offside? No, it's a corner. Oh, look at me, I'm hard. There's score goals. Fuck off, wanker. Exactly, flop of a sign and fuck him. Diallo. This time to Chesko. Oh, he's not got the power on it. Got the header on it though, just not the power to finish it off. Where is everyone? Where's my right mid to block that? Oh, fuck off. I say, if Villa go on to score and win, I'm going to be crying. Heroic Bunam, don't know how to pronounce it. It could be close. Coming off for Thierry obviously, Correa. Don't think it's the World Cup. Mate. 5 minutes. And options required. Lukeba gives it to Williams. Shabalala's asking for it. He will get it. And then we'll try and play it to Alanga, who doesn't want to move. No worries, mate. Williams might make the run. Williams will make the run. He's not the fastest, but doesn't matter. He's made the move. Into Chesko. Oh, that's so good from Brandon Williams. But now I could save from fucking Martinez, man. And I can't get the ball off fucking McTominay. Lack of Alanga moving there didn't really help. How long are we going to have? Like 2 minutes, because I need the winner, right? Oh, okay. What? Sexy. Sexy. What a video game. That absolutely unparalleled video game, by the way. There's nothing better than playing FIFA 23 smiled. I'm just not even gonna... Like, normally I get mad. And normally you'd see other people get mad. But it's happened so many times at this point. But it just makes sense. I've headed this, and it's just gone straight to Morata. De Gea's decided to try and save it with his legs. That's an interesting tactic. The ball's more or less like you put your arm out, you get that, I think, right? I'm not tripping. What am I meant to do? Like, what can I actually fucking do? The game is just bullshit like that. It's his first goal of the season in 2 matches. Fuck off. Well, now we've got to find a fucking point. And nobody's moving forward. Yeah, alright, lads. Tell me you want to fucking lose, not tell me you want to fucking lose. Here's a pile of piss, man. Good save from... We're not going to get anything out of this now. Shouldn't even be 2-1 Villa. I'm in absolute disbelief, to be honest with you. The Calvert-Lewin equaliser I can accept because it was a good run from it. I know I should have switched. I could have... Well, I tried to switch to Martinez earlier. I wouldn't have got there either way, I don't think. But the bullshit there with the fucking Morata goal and the fact that headers go fucking nowhere, please. I'll just end the game. I've had enough of this. Why the headers such fucking shit, huh? That's scripted, fuck off. You tackle them in the corner and just keep going. You clear it and it goes straight to their players. Yeah. I mean, it's perfect, isn't it? It's a perfect video game, though. There's nothing wrong with it. Morata comes on and wins it, because of course he does. He's not scored all season, so of course he gets some scripted shit against me to win it. I can't believe it. I just don't understand. Clear ball just doesn't work. Nope, you try and clear it, either gets blocked, or it just doesn't go anywhere. I could try and put my foot through it with the next clear, or a B clear, and it still doesn't even make the halfway line. It just fucking doesn't go anywhere. It's so ridiculous. I don't know if they deserve it on the balance of play, to be honest. It probably should be a draw, if I'm being unbiased. But at the same time, it's just... I just hate this game. Why do I play it? 61 to 39 in terms of possession, 12 shots to 9, and 2.5 expected goals to 2.2 in favour of ourselves, but McTominay 5.5, that's beautiful to see. Van de Beek, I can't even disagree. Casemiro and Brandon Williams were our best players. Brandon Williams was fucking standout there. Lukaku was good too. I just don't understand why the game suddenly just turns on a dime for my players to be stuck in mud. I don't get it. But anyway, Casemiro, our man of the match personally, 7.7, tied with Brandon Williams, who put in a hell of an effort at left back. 7.7. 7.6 for Lukaku, 7.6 for Elanga, who got an assist, and the goal coming from Tammy Abraham with a 7. Maybe Bruno Cesko wasn't the move. Maybe we should have just kept Tammy on. De Gea, 7 shots, 5 saves, 2 conceded. As for Aston Villa, Morata just came on, but of course he could get the man of the match because he won the fucking game for him. An 8.2 for him, and a goal. Calvert-Lewin with a goal of 7.3, and then Schick with an assist and a 7. Notice how there's only 1 assist there, but 2 goals. Interesting that, innit? Trying to take a look at some of their rate and see how their team's growing over here. Not too bad, you know. Not actually got a bad load of players. Schick is at 86 now. Fair play. Well, I mean, it's just the way it goes sometimes. We're the Kim Kardashian of the Premier League. Everyone scores on us. Yeah. I could defend perfectly like that, and then something will just happen where everything goes wrong. The tactics go out the window despite being the same tactics. It's the exact same tactics, but my god, will it just change instantly. It's a load of bollocks sometimes. Would Anthony have been able to inspire a team to a better result? I honestly don't know. I don't think Anthony's not really on my mind right now. We've all got to improve. You can genuinely tell when the game shifts to get them a result. Yeah, they weren't going to admit it, but them saying they don't have scripting in their games is a fucking joke. Yeah, no, literally, I just don't understand how because that's not the first time it's happened this career mode. It's happened many a fucking time. Then again, we've had it in our favour as well, so I can't complain too much. But I just didn't need that after being dumped out of the Champions League despite winning 5-0. At least the next game is the last game for the day. Yeah, but it's fucking Liverpool. I don't need that. I wonder what I just ended here and then do all this shit next episode. It's gonna be. I mean, I'm gonna do a Liverpool game, but it's gonna be a fucking slog. I'm absolutely not ready. We just come off the back of a loss to Villa. Right. Messages. Progress assessment. Don't care. Didn't ask. Plus ratio. Thanks for giving me the start bus. Disappointing result, but I did what I could. Felt pretty good out there. I did hope for a bit more from you, mate. Especially after Cluj, but you're only young, so I'm not gonna yell. Oh my god. I see what's got to come up, yeah? So we've got Liverpool. 3 days we've got Chelsea. 3 more days we've got Chelsea again. Then we finish off 2024 against Burnley. So, I mean, at least Burnley's a nice little end to the year, but we've got in 6 days, we've got 3 games against big 6 teams. I don't need this right now, alright? Looking at the standings now, we dropped down to second, 3 points, or actually 6 points behind City because they played their next game and won it. Who did they play? Villa, 1-0, yeah. Yeah, Villa beat them, or Villa lost to them, yeah, haha. Are they just playing whoever we play? So will they play Liverpool next? They are. I guess they're just fucking following our rotation. Right. Well, I mean, 2 chances on how this game's going to go, bad or awful. Let's get to the Primus press conference. I mean, we absolutely need to win. That goes without saying. But I don't know what the fuck is up with this team at the moment. We'll win 5-0 one game, then we'll lose 2-1 to Villa the next. It's mind-boggling. Just for the record, by the way, the board wanted me to win the Champions League this season. I don't know if they're what the fuck they're smoking, but I would like some of it. This isn't time for predictions. I want to say it's us that win, but I feel like we will go 1-0 up and then lose or something. Either that or they'll just batter us. Well, I mean, I don't really know what to call this episode. I don't really know what to say about it, to be honest, because the best game that we've had today has cost us the most. It just makes no fucking sense. Late drama sees Morata seal Aston Villa's win. Morata snatched a win against Manchester United after his dramatic late goal, edged Aston Villa 2-1 ahead. Possibly one of the most scripted goals you'll ever see. The preliminary round draw, we already know who we got because we checked it out early on the calendar. We got Genk. But the rest of the rounds are Vitória versus Young Boys, Lyon versus Benfica, AZ versus Club Brugge, Athens versus Monaco, Royal Antwerp versus Sporting, Chelsea versus Leverkusen, Midtjylland versus Porto, and Genk versus Manchester United. Looking at Team of the Week, we get nobody in there, and neither do Aston Villa, to be fair. Favourable draw against Genk. Everyone is a favourable draw in the Europa League. We shouldn't even bloody be here. Manchester United will likely consider themselves lucky after a favourable draw. We'll see them face KRC Genk in the next round. However, nothing's guaranteed on the journey to the Europa League round of 16. Although the Manchester side has a clear advantage, the 2-legged tie will reach its conclusion on February 27th at Old Trafford, Manchester United's home. And then Man United face Liverpool challenge. Manchester United believe they can mount a title challenge this season, but the credentials are sure to be severely tested in their next game, which sees them up against a team just below them in the league, Liverpool. Being the home team match, just Manchester United favourites to clinch the points, but top of the table clashes like this one, that advantage often counts for very little. The game's more likely to be decided in favour of the team that best holds its nerve over the 90 minutes. And, of course, it is the North West Derby, as The rivalry between Manchester United and Liverpool is set to continue this week when the teams meet again. Another intriguing Premier League encounter. Fans of Manchester United are hoping to see their favourites take the spoils, obviously. There's never any love lost against the Liverpool rivals. Given the history between the two clubs, it should be for a cracking atmosphere at Old Trafford from the moment the referee blows his whistle for kickoff. And, of course, they're just going to keep rubbing it in, aren't they? Unai Emery was happy. I mean, he brought on Morata and it worked, but, like, it's so stupid the way they won it. Oh, I didn't miss anything. Sorry, mate. Went to get my food and fell on the stairs. Oh, no. Hopefully you didn't spill your food. But if you're in such a prat I am, I hate when that happens. So if Liverpool win, they'll go above us on goal difference. That's exciting. We'll fall even further down the table. Obviously, if we win, we get back within 3 points of City. Liverpool stay down the table a little bit. They'll stay in the top 4, whatever happens, because West Ham are 4 points off. But we just got to go for it, haven't we? Best team out. 2 strike. Oh, you fucking Anthony. Who do I start off the right today? Should try Kvaratskhelia maybe? I don't bloody know. Well, Anthony can't be in the squad at all. We'll just put someone in there. Casemiro. I don't even know why he's on the bench. Definitely 3 points here. Absolutely. Especially after that stupid loss. Which shouldn't have been a loss. De Gea, Wijndal. Yep. Martinez, Varane, Dalot. This is a big moment of faith for you, Mr. Ethan Laird. You better not ruin it. Dalot's on the bench just in case you fuck it up. Coming for Casemiro, obviously. Shabalala. That's the key question. Do we have Shabalala? Or do we have Sancho come in this spot here? Also, Sancho's at 90 now. Fucking hell. Rashford wing, Shesko and Tammy front 2 perhaps. Yeah, we'll give that... You know what? We'll give that a try. And then Sancho can come in for Shaba, maybe. He gets +3... Hold on. Oh... So he gets +3 in Cam and... Oh boy. Well, okay, so it wouldn't matter really where I put Sancho. Shabalala hasn't played much this stream. Might not be sharp enough. Bench with Sancho. So who do we put Cam? Is it Donny? Are we Donnying up? Keep McCock on the bench. Just give him a run out as well. I think that's how we go. I mean, Donny at Cam is a big risk, but who else have we got? We've got Sancho, who's not been playing well enough from there. Shabalala, who I don't think is sharp enough for this or ready for this. That being said, I am going to put Shabalala on the bench. We'll just have to go with that, I think. I would love to have used Bruno today, but of course he's fucking injured. So this is how we're going to go. De Gea at goal, Wijndal and Laird as the fullbacks, Martinez and Varane as the centre-backs, Casemiro CDM, Rashford off the left with a captain, and Kvaratskhelia off the right today, which I don't know how to go, but we'll give it a go. Van de Beek, centre-attacking mid with Tammy Abraham, Benjamin Sesko up top. It's time for Bishop. No, it isn't. It is not time for Bishop. Yeah, it's time for Bishop to go. We don't have a... Oh, we do have Sancho on the bench. Okay, right. Fine. Sweet. Oh, all right. Alisson, Hickey, Trent, Konate, Van Dijk, Keita, Kroos, Olmo. I mean, Diaz, Jota, Salah. I mean, it's a decent Liverpool team. But I reckon we could have this. They've got some tired players. I reckon we could have this. Old Trafford. Let's check the news beforehand. Fuck it. We'll leave those two on. Right, at Old Trafford, it's Manchester United versus Liverpool in the final game of the day. Let's just go for it. Yeah, it can't get any worse than what it's got. I mean, it can. It absolutely can. I just hope it doesn't. Yeah, Tammy's bagging that today. Almost fuming. Varane's all his fucking celebrating shit. Big Dave as the Tifo. Out of the 3 goalkeepers I have, even though they've all been fucking mid recently, De Gea is still the one I trust the most. 7-0 United, here we go. Oh, imagine. I'd very much like to, but... Right, boys.
Good luck.
We've had ups and we've had downs this episode. The ups, starting off with a win against Brentford. And we beat Cluj, even though that's an up. It is an absolute, the biggest down we've had for a while, as we are demoted to the Europa League. And then another down point as well with a loss to Villa. So can we win this and end this episode on a high? That is the question. Who have they got on their bench? Who have they got as backup? Oh boy. I always see this I've never heard of this Glatzel guy, but I always see him at fucking different clubs. I've heard of him, but I don't actually know where he plays. Still don't think it's a specific goalkeeper that's awful. It's all keepers. You just don't know how to code them or something. Yeah, it's probably is, but for me, I prefer De Gea. I had to call fucking Martinez World Cup winner and start saving my shots last game. Right, United versus Liverpool. Straight on the defensive. Ain't taking any risks. Let's just hope all the players are in the right position still. It's a bit deeper. And we'll have a Casemiro tactic on. Hopefully. It's not on. It is now. Hopefully that gives us some help. I don't want to be Martinez. I want to be Wijndal, but let me switch to Wijndal, so I guess we're committing with Martinez. Lovely. Can I just please switch to my fullback? EA. I just want to go from Martinez to Wijndal. That way Martinez stays in that situation. We don't have the corner to defend. Rather than me having to stick as Martinez because the game won't let me switch. You know? Benjamin Šeško getting caught there. I'll take that. Just, you know, calm it down a little bit. I know it means they get back, but we just relax the play a little bit. Martinez. Casemiro. If we lose this, we risk City buggering off with the title, so... Throw it, Scalia. Oh, you fucking nut. So the commentator thinks we'll get a draw today. And the way that Tammy's playing, I think we're going to get a loss because he can't fucking hold on to the ball. Sorry, just dribbled off the pitch, but that's okay. Wijndal clears it up. I love this man, by the way, Owen Wijndal. Signing him was genius. Rashi, don't do a Sancho. Actually run along the left, please. Rashi over inside to Tammy. Oh, it's just over his head. Just a bit too high. I know he's 6'5", but he's not fucking Superman. Can't jump to the moon. Got fucking Aaron Hickey on their team. I wonder what rating he is now. I'll take a look at him. Not to sign, just to see what rating he is. Maybe some fullback cover. Could be Aaron Hickey. If he wasn't at Liverpool, can't sign him now. He's at a Big Six club. And the bake. Tammy trying to keep himself onside, which he does, but needs an option. Šeško. Oh, fuck off. Tammy made the great run through, but took it a bit too far. The angle he couldn't really shoot from. Vindal. Oh. Vindal owns fucking Mo Salah, by the way, in case you're wondering. Rashi. Šeško. As soon as Šeško gets the ball, they're just on him, which I guess makes sense. It's the whole point of defending, but my fuck is it annoying. Feature. Šeško. Oh, this could be difficult. Right. Laird, this is your moment, mate. To prove how good you can be. Diaz puts the ball in. It's away, only as far as Jota because headers don't go anywhere. Ball in again. Varane gets it to Gavica. They can bring it away. He's got pace. He's got it, Scalia. Doesn't really want to go central with it. Tries to go around Aaron Hickey here. Ball through to Šeško. Perhaps could be on. It's going to be closed down by Virgil. A good idea. Oh my god, great idea! Oh my god, lucky idea! And Marcus Rashford gives us the lead. 2 minutes in and plays for Gerrard off. Oh, yeah, Vindal's got Salah pocketed. Very lucky. It's an Alisson mistake again. He's had a few of them against us. He's kicked it straight off Gavica, and Rashford has enough wherewithal to finish it. I don't think Alisson wants to beat Liverpool, you know. Sneaks underneath his arm. Oh, we fucking needed that. Confidence booster, if nothing else. Marcus Rashford off the wing. Doesn't matter where he plays him, he'll score goals. How many's he on now? 12, 13 and 16. He's a machine of a man. He's the English Haaland. Oh my fuck, did we need that? Oh my god, did we absolutely need that? Gavica causing problems, putting the press on. I'm kind of upset we're going to be selling him, but it's the right move. We need someone with a bit more upside, a bit more availability, not being injured all the time. Good tackle by Varane. Laird struggled a bit today, but he hasn't really needed to do much just yet. So I'm not going to worry too much. Oh my god, what are Liverpool doing? What are Liverpool doing? Sorry, did we sign Alisson? Tammy Abraham once again putting his name on a score sheet. He's been fucking ridiculous this episode. Ball through from Šeško. I honestly don't. He's 7-0 is on. Absolutely. You know what? Fuck it. Alisson can't save anything. It's 7-0. That could be on here. At the moment it's only 2, but it could be the way we're going. I mean, to be fair, the real life game, wasn't it only 1-0 at half time to Liverpool or 2-0? I don't remember exactly. I don't want to. Our bollocks up with Varane here. Sorry, they bollocks up as well. I think it was Laird who got in the way. Šeško and Tammy link up. Rashford scores to the wing. Let me cook. Fuck's sake. Next he'll be saying Fred needs to come back. Oh, don't go short, you boring cunts. Good tackle, Vindal. Ball in, away. By Martinez, on to Donny. Tammy. Oh, need that fucking wing run, but obviously Rashford wasn't there. Donny tries to get across. I mean, we're 2 up. I'd honestly... 7-0 would be fantastic, obviously, but I just want to win. I mean, it won't be... Okay, it might still be 7-0. Offside against Dani Olmo, which is absolutely fine. Because De Gea was about to get fucking punched in the face to let that in. But I'm thinking De Gea let that in because it was offside, you know. 200 IQ from Big Dave. Casemiro, Šeško, Casemiro, Cruncher, Tammy. Oh, no, actually, nah. Alisson is playing for us. Alisson is playing for us. It's 3-0 Manchester United. Fucking hell. Oh my god, boys. Alisson is genuinely playing for us. Quote me on it. I've been right so many times in this career mode, it's a feeling in my heart, mate. Fred is needed. It's going to get to a point, isn't it, where I just have to bring him back. Fucking Alisson. It's 3-0 Manchester United here. Alisson is on a stinker. I don't understand when he signed the contract for us, but fair enough for me, I suppose. Martinez put some good defensive work there. We'll tackle him all the time if you want, but we won't get the ball. James in the way again. Does get the ball finally. Tammy. Bonnie. Back to Tammy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, Alisson finally makes a save. I thought it was going to be a hat-trick for Tammy. And 4-0 Manchester United. This game is the most unbalanced load of shit. We lose 2-1 at Villa. And now we're 3-0 up against Liverpool. I don't know what to say anymore. Kvaratskhelia towards Casemiro. It's away. As far as Leicester. Šeško. Oh, it's a shit touch. Alisson, I don't know if I trust him. I wouldn't trust him with ball control if I was Liverpool. Varane comes to Šeško. Tammy. Oh, I need to just play it back to someone there. Casemiro was an option, so was Van de Beek, but didn't go to either of them. Are they going to let him have this one before the break? They are. Laird gets in the way. And Laird prevents it from being a chance there for Liverpool to get back into it. It's 3-0 at the break. Ladies and gents, I don't want to say it too early, but the 7-0 is very much on. At least 2 of the goals should not have been goals. 2 Alisson mistakes. I think I speak for the entire chat. Everyone you know when I say Fred will be back sooner rather than later. No. I hope not. Rashford and then Tammy with a brace. Means I don't know what the fuck is going on, but we're winning. Crystal Palace 1-0 up over Leicester. Spurs join 0-0 with Brentford. 1-0 Chelsea over Southampton. Newcastle join 0-0 with Brighton. Arsenal were all with Burnley. Nottingham Forest leading Leeds 1-0. And then Wolves and West Ham in a 0-0 draw as well. We are 3-0 up. Whether we deserve to be is not important. 52-48 in terms of possession. 7 shots to 2. 3.8 expected goals, 0.1. Liverpool have pretty much done nothing since that early shot from... in the first, I can't remember who it was from, in the first 2 minutes at De Gea's near post. Second half, and I'm feeling confident. I'm not feeling 7-0, but I'm feeling confident. Rashford to Tammy. Don't know why he's dropped back so far, to be honest. I don't know why Tammy's dropped so far back. I don't remember putting his tactics to say, aye, mate. Go back. I don't know what's happened in that first half, but Liverpool will be wanting something back, won't they? Martinez gets it away. The save from De Gea, who holds on to it. Now Rashford again off on his runs. Tammy's he on? It wouldn't have mattered. It's good defending. Good tackle by Wijndal. Go on, Laird. Laird's having a fucking... I mean, he's having a fucking good run of form. Today he's been quiet, but he hasn't been needed much yet. I'm sure when he needs to be called into action, he'll answer. Mohamed Salah, try to put it on his right foot. That's bullshit already. Doesn't use his right foot. Cool, good save. Well, that's a load of rubbish because Salah doesn't use his right foot. It's a good save from De Gea, though. Tony Kroos coming off for Yannick Carrasco. I don't know what Liverpool are thinking here now. Got any WrestleMania main events to do today? Yeah, I'll be doing 28 and potentially 29 tonight. Both for John Cena and The Rock matches, I know. But 28 definitely, 29 possibly. Donny, if you fuck this up, man. Why? I mean, it's a goal kick, but why does it take forever for Martinez to take control of that? Liverpool have got City next. Liverpool, I know we're putting the beating on you, but could you put a beating on City for us? Make me very happy. Then again, we've got Chelsea away next at the Bridge, so I'm not excited for that. Sorry. I said, when did I move Casemiro to centre-back? Where is my other centre-back if Casemiro's here? Van Dijk's going to get ahead of Abraham there. I've absolutely no idea where my other centre-back was then if I was playing that to Casemiro, but it's alright. Solid ball in. Laird tries to get there. Diaz gets the header, but it's saved again by Dave. Šeško. Oh, you fucking bastard. Try to pass it off. Casemiro. Casemiro once again. Šeško. Every time Šeško gets the ball, there's about 3 of them all in the fucking moment. Kvicha. Class tackle. Spurs 1-0 up. Fuck. Laird. Into Šeško. Tammy for the hattie. Nope, because it wouldn't let me. So what I mean, he just insta-surround him. Fuck off a minute. Let's just go breathe. Fuck off, mate. I literally just pushed him to the floor. Rashi. Šeško for 4. Nope. We're going to make changes anyway. Right. Whack Makoko on for a bit. I'm confident now. Bring Sancho in, give Rashi a rest. And then put Shabba on. The once in a lifetime match that happened twice, back to back. You just knew it was going to happen twice, though, didn't you? Diogo Jota getting a yellow card from earlier on. Foul Martinez. Arguably a red, but we're not going to split hairs. We're 3-0 up. Naby Keita making way as well for Evan and Dika. Surprised if we're going a bit more defensive. It's already 3-0 us. Van Dijk. Sancho. So, that's not Sancho's fault. The game has just suddenly stopped. Why does the sprint fucking fuck up sometimes? It's away by Varane initially. Martinez comes in with a tackle. Still not away because, you know, I've only defended it 3 times. Need to defend it 7, obviously. Good save. Martinez. De Gea, class save. I need to highlight that a bit more when we get out of danger, but that's a fucking incredible save to keep it at just 3-0. Can I be Varane? Nope, I've got to be Martinez there, apparently. 1-1. Josh De Silva scoring for Brentford. Lovely, lovely, lovely. If Spurs could drop points, that'd be fantastic. Sancho. We don't need to cut off, we don't need to say we cut off Alex. You know what she said. Sancho. Oh, Alisson. Why we now suddenly decide to be good? Those early mistakes, I think, are going to punish Liverpool here now. They may still get a goal as a consolation, but those Alisson mistakes have done the work for us. I can't lie, Laird has struggled a little bit on this right-hand side today. But it's not too bad, because Liverpool haven't really produced too much of an attacking threat. Kvaratskhelia, Makoko. Into Tammy. I want more to Kvaratskhelia. Is he on? He is. Makoko asking for it, but Ndika's there. Oh, it's more Alisson's scary moments time. Casemiro, Shabba, can it just fall to a United player? In the end, Liverpool get it away only as far as Martinez. It's going to bounce to Makoko. Shabalala. Oh, it's Abraham. I thought it was Shabalala. It's an Abraham hat-trick. My apologies. Why is Abraham such a fucking goal machine again? It's 4-0. Bloody hell. Alisson on the ball is a scary sight. Don't let him have it. We beat him 4-0 last year. They beat us 4-0 last year. Maybe it's just the fucking sacred scoreline to be between these teams. Breaking Egyptian football, Mo Salah's got missing. Last seen in Ethan Laird's pocket. I mean, fair enough. It was Van Dijk's, but we'll give Laird the credit. Deserves it, the way he's been playing recently. This game has been a little quiet, but 15 and 16 for Tammy, though. The fuck? Oh, Shabba. Don't be injured. Salah's off. It's been a disaster class. Why is it? Like, why is it that it's always 4-0? Darwin Nunez coming on for Diogo Jota. Just makes our earlier loss officially 3-0, not 7-0. Yeah, it cancels out. Maths in that. Wijndal into Sancho. Coco couldn't find it. Shabalala picks up the loose ball. Though. Could it be 5? It is! Jammer! He's come on and bagged. And the 7-0 is still very much on. The star boy intercepts the pass and does it all himself. Doesn't need anyone else. Alisson, that has gone for his glove, I think, but we ain't fucking, 5-0. Bloody hell. I mean, this is not what I expected. 5-0 against Cluj, yeah, fine. 5-0 against Liverpool, what the fuck? Darwin Nunez, saved by De Gea. We're not going to get the 7, but, like, this is mad. I'm so hard, Jabba. What a star you are. Nkara Jabba. He's so good, man. For the rating he is, no right to be this good. That was meant to be Wijndal, but the game was switched to Sancho, so there you go. News just in, the game is shit. That's not news just in, it's news with you all along. Referee, thank you. I say. Casemiro's having... Sorry, where's Casemiro just got all his pace from? Excuse me. Never been that fast. Oh, fuck off. I was going to say, you know what, fine. Yeah, mate, celebrate that goal like you've won the league with it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Danny, mate. Danny Olmo, that's a great idea. That's a class idea. You're 5-1 down. I'm just glad Nunez didn't score it, to be honest. I know we're not allowed clean sheets, so I didn't expect to keep one, but... Can't keep... Yeah, no, we're not allowed. It's against the law, against the rules. No clean sheets here. Thank you. And good night. But... Danny Olmo celebrating like that in Old Trafford in front of the Man United supporters, you're just going to get fucking laughed at. It's 5-1, fellas. I wouldn't celebrate like that. Why doesn't Sancho ever go the way I want to go? You know? It's a hell of a ball over if it was onside. Trent made the run and everything and he was offside. Clock buzzing for a goal to make it 5-1. I know. God, if only I could celebrate consolations like that. If we'd scored against Fulham like that and I celebrated like what Danny Olmo did. My head chopped off. Right, whatever. End the game. Oh, are they getting a... Why are they getting another chance exactly? I was going to say. Well, and that's... it's definitely... I mean, it's a way to end the episode. I don't really know what the fuck is happening in this game. I don't even know what this career mode is anymore. Because it just doesn't... Like, for the past 3 or 4 episodes now, absolutely nothing has made any sense whatsoever. This career mode has been the biggest load of fucking nonsense recently, and I don't know what to expect every game now. Because I beat Liverpool 5-1 there. I'll beat Chelsea in one of the away games, and I'll lose fucking in the other away game. Lost the other day, 500 foot jump, scored my goal with about 4 minutes left, hit the fattest gritty. Have that Mbappe merchant. That's pretty much what Danny almost should have just done that. Right, 51 to 49 turns of possession, 12 shots to 11, 5 expected goals, 2.3. So the result was probably correct, but we're not allowed clean sheets, so I understand why we didn't get one. Tammy Abraham, even though he got a hat-trick, only gets an 8.6. Figure it out, yeah, please, for the love of God. Owen Wijndal kept Salah silent. Owen Wijndal had fucking Salah in his pocket. Martinez and Varane were class as well at the back. Which is not... I could defend... I could be like AC Milan's prime defence and I'll still concede a goal for absolutely no reason. This is what it is. Goal on a 7.8 for Rashford, 7.1 for Jabu, and the other goal after he came on. Makoko assist at 6.6, Shesko assist at 6.5, and some lower ratings there, but they're for substitutes. So, well, except for Van de Beek, he started, which is concerning. Laird is 7.4, not too shabby. Couldn't be too bad, really, could it? Well, it wasn't too bad. It could have been better. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Basically, Laird, a bit quiet, but not bad, is my point, I think. Trent with their man of the match, 7.6. Aaron Hickey putting in a good performance. He's 79 now. Fair play to him. 7.4. Danny Olmo, 7.3, a goal. And an assist coming from a Darwin Nunez bench appearance. 6.8 for him. I just want to check for these ratings and how they're looking now. Did I say Luis Diaz was... Oh, I thought Luis Diaz was 90. I was like, shiver me timbers, mate. None of these ratings have really decreased too much. Diogo Jota at an 88 now. Paul... Who the fuck is Paul Glatzel? And why is he involved in it? That's like their Shabalala, innit? Right, whatever. Post-match interview. Alright, well, I mean, I don't understand. I just don't get it anymore. You bought the Champions League in the group stage and you beat Liverpool 5-1. Perfect way to describe your career mode, to be honest. I don't understand it. We put 5 past 2 teams today, and yet I still feel like we've come out on the losing end. The fact we've put 5 past 2 teams, we've bought the Champions League and we're not top of the Prem anymore is hilarious. Well, I wanted this to be a realistic career mode, but that's just, it's gone out the window. Laird was solid, didn't need to do much. Massive gave me a do shift. Don't think you can complain too much about that. I mean, when he, yeah, true, when he did what he, well, when he was calling to action, he was there. But he didn't really need to do much because he put it down the right mostly towards Salah. And Vindal fucking had that. He saw Chalmers trying to snatch out their own. They're like, alright, they've got a wonder kid. We need one. Similar rating. No one will overcome Jabu. It'll never be better than Shabalala. Right, 3 days' time. We're going to no rest of the fucking weary because we've got Chelsea to kick off next episode at Stamford Bridge. But taking a look at the... I mean, take a look at the Prem now. The goal difference is a bit better. We've scored more, but the conceding is still a bit of a concern. I mean, the fact that we beat Liverpool 5-1 means they've only conceded 5 less than us, which ain't too bad as well. But I mean, it's not all doom and gloom, is it? There's a lot of doom and gloom, but it's not all doom and gloom. That could be a bit better in certain situations, i.e. Champions League, but it is the way it is. Leicester, Burnley and Bournemouth are in the bottom 3. Bournemouth still yet to fucking win, by the way. And, I mean, top 4 currently, Manchester City, Manchester United, Spurs, and Liverpool. We made a bit of a gap, but it's just... If I go back and look at the results this episode, it just makes no sense. We beat Brentford 3-2, where we should have destroyed them. We beat Cluj 5-0 to try and stay in the Champions League and still got dumped out anyway. We lost 2-1 to Aston Villa, which, besides maybe Cluj, is probably the worst team on... Well, I don't know. Not a very good team at the moment, to be honest. And then we end up being fucking Liverpool 5-1. If you don't understand what's going on in this career mode, then that's fair, because I am just lost at this point. I just do not understand. I do not get it. What the try cocaine once in my life. By the way, what time is a Mania stream? Just wondering, should be around for it. Okay. Oh, ignore the first part. I don't know why I put that. Oh, oops, sorry. My bad. Right, so that's where we're at. Next episode, obviously, it'll be coming on the Friday. 2 games at Stamford Bridge inside 3 days. Might as well just have a long weekend there, innit, really? Then Burnley at home to end 2024, and then we'll move into January. We'll face West Ham, and we'll potentially, or not potentially, we will be making some signings. How big those signings will be, I don't know yet, but some signings will be coming in to revolutionise this team a little bit. Try and, we'll just go all out for the Premier League and try and just destroy the second half of the season. And then season 4, we'll go for the big prize and not fuck it up, hopefully. So, top scorers at the end of today, I know who the top one's going to be because he's been scoring for fucking fun. It's Tammy Abraham of 15 now. He's overtaken Gabby Jesus. 15 and 16 for Tammy Abraham. I don't know who's put what in his Weetabix. I can't have another Tammy named episode because I already just had one. But 15 and 16 for Tammy Abraham, 13 and 17 for Jesus, 13 and 16 for Rashford as well. The strikers are fucking firing. Diaz, 13 for Liverpool. Evan Nielsen with 13 for Leeds as well. That's the top 5 goal scorers. Anyone else from Manchester United in here? Probably not. We've been fucking striker merchants this year, to be honest. Anthony, joint top in assists alongside Foden of Manchester City and Emile Smith-Rowe of West Ham United. Anthony's also on 7. Bruno Fernandes on 6 alongside Ollie Watkins of Brentford. Marcus Rashford on 4 as well. Šeško on 4 assists, despite only having 6 appearances in the Premier League. Excuse me, Mr. Šeško, we'll have to use you more. Clean sheets at the moment, we're not going to be up there, are we? Fuck. Ederson gets a clean sheet, or gets the clean sheet lead with 7 and 17 for Manchester City. And then we've got Martinez on 6, Pickford on 5, Casteels and Nichols on 4 apiece. Right. Taking a look at the squad hub then, and then we'll take a look at the news to end this episode. So this is how the squadron is looking now in terms of stats. Top player will still be Rashford. There's no way I'm dropping him. Although, looking at... that's mad looking at fucking Rashford and Abraham's stats, by the way, now. 18 goals and 6 assists from the pair of them. Identical. And clean sheets. But Tammy's done it in 2 less games. I don't get it. I don't get it at all, but that's absolutely fine. It's weird to see Rashford being 27 years old as well as Tammy being 27, but, that's a bit weird, but it is what it is. 18 for... Also, the next highest scorer is Tony. The gulf in goal scoring in this fucking club is absolutely unreal. We are Abraham and Rashford merchants, and I will not hear anything otherwise. We've got 18 from Rashford, 18 from Abraham, and then the next one is 5 from Donny? 4 from Makoko, 4 from Bruno, 3 from Sancho, 3 from Jabu, 3 from Šeško, 3 from Ahmad, 2 from Alvaro Fernandez, 1 for Dallo, 1 for Varane, 1 for Kvaratskhelia, 1 for Anthony, now he's got his injury, because now he's done good. We have to have him injured. Highest assists at the moment for the club is Anthony at the moment, 9 assists for him. Bruno is 7, the 2 injured. So you notice that, by the way, the 2 men who've contributed the most assists are now the ones that are injured. Don't think I don't know what you're doing here, FIFA. Sancho on 6, Rashford on 6, Tammy on 6, Jabu on 4, Šeško on 4, Alanga on 3, Diallo on 3, Casemiro on 2, McTominay on 1, Kvaratskhelia on 1, Makoko on 1, Donny on 1, Laird on 1 as well from right back. Fair play to him. Fucking hell, he's done a madness growing. And Alvaro Fernandez also on 1. We're just going to take a little look at a couple of development plans here, mainly Fernandez and mainly Laird, just to see where we're at with them. Ooh. Yeah, a bit more pace actually required, I think. And a bit more shooting. We'll go with inverted midfielder. Try and grow a bit faster, and Laird as well. I think it was smart in the long term to stick with Laird. He's not going to get faster, which is absolutely fine because he's a bloody bullet as it is. Put a bit more defending and a bit more passing on his stats. Jabu has more goals and assists than Donny, by the way. That doesn't surprise me. But the fact that the goal difference in this club, let alone in the Premier League, the goal difference is so huge. It's just so funny to look at. We really are fucking Rashford and Tammy merchants. Mate. Well, that is going to end another episode. One last quick look at the news stories here. Man United triumph over Liverpool. In the battle between the two teams in pursuit of the league leaders, it was a team which started the day in second to claim the points. Manchester United would like to claim victory against Liverpool and keep the pressure on the summit of the table. Tammy Abraham gets a hat-trick against Liverpool. That's mad. Abraham scored a thrilling hat-trick to overwhelm a woeful Liverpool in Manchester United 5-1 win. 2 hat-tricks in one episode, by the way. That's all I'm saying. Leeds a 2-1 win. Don't care about them. Tammy Abraham rises to the occasion. Boy, does he. It's been a great spell for Tammy Abraham, has lived up to his reputation recently with a series of eye-catching performances. If he can stay in this kind of form, Manchester United will continue to be worth watching. I need to update that spreadsheet because I've done it in a while, but I'm just wondering how many hat-tricks has Tammy got at this point? Because he's probably got the most of the club now. And assist leader, joint assist leader, I mean, but it's still assist leader. Anthony. Why that? For some reason, that doesn't look like Anthony to me, but I might be wrong. 7 assists, 14 matches, assist every 2 matches, which is very good, especially when you think now he's injured. And a goal for the young man as well. But that is going to wrap up another episode of this absolutely scuffed, out of control, nonsense career mode. It's literally real life. It's registered with like 25 and then like 9 is the next closest. Yeah, it's just we're becoming the real life Man United. It's only taken 3 seasons. But that will do it for this one. Looks more like Leach than Anthony. Yeah, I thought as well, but you know, that's just how this game goes. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this one. I'll see you on Friday for some more chaos, and I don't even know what to expect.